My name's Owen. I host Film Talk on Phantom.
You do?
I'm also the head of Phantom Live, but like that's less of a thing.
I thought you were going to start with that, to be honest with you,
No.
but that's fine.
No, why would I ever start with that? I host Film Talk. I've previously hosted Cheeseboard, and just the three of us.
You have a variety of different shows that you've done in the past.
I do, and yet they all end up being the exact same thing, which is just me and my co-host, if I have one, go mental.
Yeah. For anyone that's heard Film Talk or listened in or watched, actually,
I
Film
apologise.
Talk, you will notice that they do not stick to films.
No.
They need to stay in their league because they keep stealing my thing.
We steal everyone's thing. It's fine. We did it. So it's a 2-hour show, but the other day we were like, we have the energy for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So we just went and did it because it had been accidentally programmed into the system that we had a third hour anyway.
Right.
So we were like, yeah, why not? We'll do an extra bit. We ended up talking about like food, and like that's not anyone's show. It's definitely not our show.
No, that's true.
But we just popped off about it.
Why isn't there food talk on Phantom?
To be fair, I should just start making more and more.
You just have blank talk on
Yeah,
Phantom.
exactly. But they all start with F. They all have to start with F or PH. So it's film talk, food talk,
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy talk. I've done F1 talk on the sports show before.
Yeah.
I did 2 episodes of that. As in, I did 2 episodes of sports show where the intention was like come in for 2 minutes, and it turned into like half-hour segments.
You can never just.
I can never just shut up. Is the issue.
Right. We are going to continue having this conversation. However, we are also on a radio show, so we're going to play some songs. Coming up, I can't say because I have a song that I don't want Owen to know about.
Oh, okay.
So we have some songs coming up. I hope you enjoy. We will see you in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.
You're listening to your student radio
Right.
station.
Get involved.
I've just also clocked that's been on the whole time.
So for the stream,
Tune.
I got a song today when I literally came in because I wanted to see if this was available. Unfortunately, the song I actually wanted to get was "There's a Platypus Controlling Me" from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
However, they did have the Perry the Platypus thing.
Yeah. Which is like absolutely perfectly valid.
Oh, it's great.
It's great. This is amazing.
It's only 44 seconds long, however. So it's,
No, that's brilliant for when we need to fill a bit of time before the soft marker on the system.
yes.
Like-
I'm also going to make it into a bed that I'm planning for it to be about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't quite know where I'm going to repeat it yet, but I'll figure that out in time.
I mean, you just get the doobie doobie doo,
Yeah.
doobie doo. It's that.
Yeah, that's
whole
not a bad
time.
idea, actually. Right. Hello, stream. Did I talk about what we're going to do in the show?
No?
No, I didn't. I should have talked about that.
You
That's what
just
I do
sort
at
of
the
said,
start.
you said to me before the show started that we don't really have a structure.
Owen,
Yeah.
don't do this to me. My
I'm
show
going to
is
do this to
entirely
you. I'm going
structured.
to do this to every single show that I appear on.
Right. There is a structure. It's just not a very good one. I have
Okay.
I have a news segment
Yeah.
that I do all of the time. Sometimes my show ends up just be me talking about news that I found.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and make it not that
Okay.
because it's going to bore you.
Yeah.
But I do have some news that I think is relatively interesting,
Okay.
which I'll talk about when the radio's on, so I'm not just
Yeah.
talking while I'm not here.
Exactly.
However, how are you doing, Owen?
I'm doing okay. Yeah. I went out for a couple drinks last night, and I was like low key still drunk this morning.
Yep.
I shouldn't have been as drunk as I was
Okay.
because, like, as in the amount of alcohol I consumed should
Yes.
not have taken me to that level.
Right. Okay.
But like, I didn't eat and I didn't drink anything when I got home, so
that is kind of your fault.
all just sort of stayed there.
Yeah.
It didn't help that I really struggled to fall asleep as well. So I didn't even get sleep to like.
Yeah, this
get
isn't a
everything
good
out.
combination.
No, it's an awful combination. I've since napped and I'm not drunk anymore.
Nice.
But whilst I was at the pub, some proper stuff kicked off.
Oh.
Like there was this table of lads being really weird. Like a couple tables over.
Yeah.
to the point that multiple people from our table went up to the bar staff and were like, hey, can you, like, either get them out of your pub because it's quite a bad look on your pub, or just move them to a different table in your pub. That'd be great, because they're being weird, man.
Yeah.
Like,
People are messaging me.
and it took them almost the whole time that we were there to actually go and do anything,
Right.
which is like, well, if multiple people have come up
Yeah,
to
realistically, you should be
you should
be doing something.
you should be doing something at person one. Like, as a bartender myself, like, you, as soon as someone goes, there is a problem, this person's being weird, insert reasons for weirdness. If that's more than just they're a weird person, if it is like they're being harmful and like making people uncomfortable, you deal with it straight away.
Yeah.
You don't like just go, oh, there's nothing we can do, because it's like, just get rid of them. Simple as.
You'd think they would.
Or
yeah.
at least, like, when the second person went up and complained, they were like, oh, to kick them out, we'd need to have a conversation with them first. And it's like, go and have that conversation then. Don't, like, wait to do the conversation.
Yeah.
Do the conversation immediately, and then as soon as the second problem happens, then you get rid of them. Like, simple as. Like,
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
you know. Anyway, how are you doing? We've got 10 seconds left.
Oh no, we've got more songs. Owen.
Oh, we've got more songs.
I
Perfect.
do 4 songs between sections.
Oh, okay.
Which is why whenever I convert my thing into a podcast, it's incredibly short, and my
Yeah.
shows are like 23 minutes long.
Yeah. Whereas ours is almost
yours is-
2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, we barely play. In our last hour the other day, we didn't play a single song. We did a full hour just talking on the radio.
Does that really count as a radio show?
No, it doesn't. But
I'm going
also,
to quickly look up the lyrics to the song that's currently
yeah,
playing.
I feel like it's sus.
I know there's a studio version though. Read.
Okay, we're good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and that's in the chorus as well. So it's here and
It's
down
going to happen
here.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I think just mute the whole radio.
well, it's fine. What I do, so stream, we're not allowed to play, as some people might know, you're not allowed to play rude words on the
Yeah.
radio station until it's after 9.
9 o'clock.
Um,
Same on TV. You're not allowed to have it's certain words used in a certain way, but
right.
certain words are just straight up do not put this on.
Yeah.
So, for example, are we allowed to swear on this stream?
No, we're not allowed
No,
to
we're not allowed to swear on this stream. So the F word.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fine.
it's the clean version.
It's the clean version. It just doesn't
It's
say so.
fine.
I knew that I got a clean version. It's fine. I did good.
That's-
There is.
well then,
It's fine.
My knee is so itchy.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right. So there is something I wanted to talk about, and I've completely forgotten what it is.
But yeah, anyway, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I handed in my assignment the other week,
Nice.
which wasn't fun, and we all thought. So in one of my modules, we all thought that this was going to be the bad one.
Yeah.
No, the
one after it is.
the one after it is even worse. We've been given a
Jeez.
data set that we have to create a database on.
Yeah.
However, the data set is absolutely horrific and has a bunch of duplicates in it. And instead of the module leader, who, to be fair, okay, context, we have 2 people in the module, like the module
Okay.
leader and then the assistant.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the modulars because the uni might get upset, but the module leader for
Yeah.
this module and a different module have both disappeared for the whole of April and left the assistant, who's the assistant for both, to run 2 modules.
Oh, that's
Um,
awful.
And this is
Yes,
fine.
Very
It's
clean.
So the data set has about 1,000 duplicates in it that it shouldn't have.
All I'm saying is this does say that we're not live right now.
It doesn't. I've done this. This is a corrupted version of the webpage.
Oh, okay.
So something I did want to talk about on this stream,
Yeah.
more on the stream than on the radio, but I can do it on both, is I wanted to talk about how we set up live streaming.
Yeah.
To go to the webpage, I have too many things open and can't see actually what I'm trying to
It's that
do.
one.
How long have we got? Oh, we've got another song. It's fine.
So long.
But I did want to talk about. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to move over to... Oh, no.
What's up?
I've ruined the thing. It's fine. I'll fix it. We're going to move over to commentary so
Okay,
we
yeah.
can see the screen.
Yeah.
However, I have realised that I'm just going to quickly do that for the stream. Owen's face is in the way for part of it.
What do you mean my face is in the way?
I mean, your face is here, and this is also here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But this is, for anyone that might be listening, this is probably where you're listening to it. This is the Union page.
It's not where I listen to it from.
It's not where I listen to it
I've
from
got a
either.
nice little app that I just go tune into Phantom Radio and it does it.
I don't. I have the actual link for this file
nice,
and run it
yeah.
like that. But that's because I'm sad and I had to make it work. So you will notice there is Phantom Stream if you had been listening to Phantom Radio of me kicking the desk before we had the streaming function. This wouldn't have been here because I put it there.
Yeah.
And it comes from this webpage, which I'm going to move so that people can actually see it and it's not Owen's face blocking it.
Now that is technologically savvy, that.
So this is a page on my website, which is what we link to. And you'll see at the moment, this is not what it's supposed to look like. Because of the way Chrome works, it breaks it sometimes.
Yeah.
So Chrome likes to save web pages that haven't changed much.
Yeah.
And because this is incredibly simple, I'll show you the HTML because I can. It's not a very difficult web page, if I'm honest with you. But basically, if this fails to load using the YouTube API, it'll put this there. And if not, then it puts that there. Real
Nice.
simple. It works great on here. However, on the actual website, because the way Chrome caches data, it'll display both.
Right, yeah.
Which is incredibly rude, but it works. So yeah, it looks really simple to get a YouTube video embedded and to change it to a piece of text when it's not running. That took me about 4 hours of work. This is what I like doing.
Yeah.
Let's transition back to
To be
stuff
fair, I
recent.
got the text from you last night going, what are the brand fonts for Phantom?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's these two. For anyone interested, it's Lavello and Rushk.
Rushk is the fun font
yeah.
that has all of like the paintbrush
Rushk
stuff.
is like the paintbrush, and then Lavello is like the like proper. I don't want to say typeface because every font is a typeface.
Yeah.
It's just a synonym. But like, you'd see this as a standard font on a computer kind of thing.
Which it now is on mine.
Nice.
I now have the Phantom font on my computer, and I was tempted to type my essay in it. I didn't. I typed it in Open Dyslexic 3. For anyone out there who is dyslexic, I find that it helps.
Yeah.
And also, if someone doesn't have the font installed, it just converts it back to Arial for them.
Nice.
So it's safe and everything. But that's basically...
I can't remember what font I use. I think I use Open Sans, honestly.
That's really quite boring,
Yeah.
but at least it's not Arial.
Exactly.
It's not
Like,
default.
I used to write, like, when I was in high school, anything that we could just insert whatever font we wanted, I'd
Yeah.
write it in Rockwell, which is such a weird font now that I think of using it.
What does Rockwell look like?
It's like way too clean of a typewriter.
Rockwell font.
Like,
For those at home, this is Rockwell,
yeah,
apparently.
I'd write all of my essays in that
Fair
in high
enough.
school, if I could get away with
Having a different font.
A different font.
Yeah.
But then I slowly transitioned to something that more resembled what Python uses as
Yeah.
its sort of default font. So I transitioned to something more like that because I was doing comp sci GCSE.
So you
So
had to, yeah,
at
you have
that
to
point,
write, yeah.
Like,
It
it just
has
sort
the
of
same
made-
amount of space, but for each
Yeah.
character, yeah.
I just sort of, it made sense in my head to go, okay, they look kind of the same. I'll use the font that Python uses. And then it just sort of stuck after that. And then I came to uni and I was like, I don't like the look of this anymore because it makes no sense
Fair.
to use it. So I now kind of pick fonts contextually.
What you're feeling like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I always start an essay here at uni with the layout of the whole page.
Yeah.
I will not write a single word until I have picked out a page format that I like and set up the structure of my essay. That is the only planning I do before just slapping away at the keys.
So you don't plan the essay.
No.
You plan the look of the essay.
Of the essay.
Yeah.
I will plan what picture I'm going to use, the title, exactly what font the title's going to be in, the size, the colors used across the multiple pages. I'll do all of that. But then as soon as it comes to writing the actual essay, I will just write what my brain is thinking.
Yeah.
And then go back and fix it after.
You know, I probably should have done that for my last essay, but I am now realising I sent through the first draft because I really couldn't be bothered to do another one.
It's good.
But it's fine. I'm trying to think of what I do whenever I write. I'm not very good at writing essays. I'm horrible at it.
I'm awful.
So I just think I just don't do them.
Yeah. I'm awful at essays, but at the same time, there's a lot of projects on. So my dissertation is now become. Are we going on now?
We're going to go on, and then we'll
Okay.
continue talking.
Yeah.
Give us a second, Stream.
Yeah. Sorry, stream. From Kettleston Road.
And we're back. Hello.
Hello.
Radio. We were talking in the break.
We were.
Would you like to continue talking?
Yeah. So we were talking about essays and how our approach is to
Yeah.
them and how we both massively suck at doing
Writing them.
essays. My dissertation this year, which they don't label a dissertation, which is the annoying bit.
Mine isn't either. Well, next year. Mine isn't next year.
Yeah. Ours was just we'd all call it dissertation. But technically speaking, it was just extended essay,
Oh.
which was 7,000 words. So short dissertation length kind
Yeah.
of thing, which for a course that's meant to be mostly practical makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But we had options with it. We could either write 7,000 words, just straight up, pick a topic, write 7,000 words about
Yeah.
it, references, blah, 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 all that jazz. Or you could do a placement if it got approved by the module
union,
leader
yeah.
and everything. You had to find this placement yourself. You had to fully justify why you wanted to do this placement. And then you still had to write 7,000 words.
So it's just if you
So
wanted
it's-
to do more.
If you wanted to do more work,
Yeah.
but that is 7,000 words between two essays.
Right. Okay.
So a good chunk of the waffle that you can put into a 7,000 word essay, where it's just you do 700 words of introduction and 700 words of conclusion,
Yeah.
and then you're 1,400 words through your dissertation already. Brilliant. Which is actually my method of every essay.
No,
is
that sounds about right.
10% of the word length is introduction, 10% is conclusion, then there's 80% that's actual body text.
Yeah.
But the benefit of that is on longer essays, it means they're not as long essays.
Yeah.
They're quite a bit shorter than they should be. But anyway, there was also a third option, which is what most people did in the class, which was a sort of personal development project,
Right.
where you'd basically just pick a topic to examine and then replicate it,
Okay.
kind of thing. So I'd picked soundscapes in animation films.
Yeah.
So basically, I just watch a load of animation films, listen to the background music, the background sound effects, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Make my own one. And that's it. Simple as.
Fair.
And that was 3,500 words, and a 1 minute video.
Yeah.
Which most people picked that one. But then we had a second module. We have another module where basically the whole module is doing that, is developing your skills as a filmmaker in a specific trade.
No,
sorry.
we're fine. Keep talking. You're fine.
I'm just rambling on this.
It's fine. I just
You've got
but
your nice music set up, and you know exactly how long everything's taking. Nah, I'm talk first, worry about the music second. But yeah, so I ended up doing 2 projects. One where it was dialogue specifically,
Right.
and one of them where it's soundscapes, so everything but the dialogue.
Yeah.
And then my idea was, I'll be able to just smash them together at the end.
Yeah.
And it just never happened.
Okay.
It just didn't happen. But yeah, I wish I'd picked the 7,000 words now
What, instead of doing...
instead of the video.
Why?
Because I had 2 projects that were so similar. It really I've forgotten what the word is. Not disabled me from doing it. Inhibited me
Right.
from being able to do either of them. Because I'd just go, wait, which one am I doing right now? Hold on, which one's first? Is it dialogue that's coming first, or is it
So it just
sound?
confused your
So
brain
it really
more.
confused me.
Yeah.
And I would have probably been better off picking the 7,000 words, because I know I'm able to sit down 2 weeks before a deadline and write 7,000 words.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine. But oh well, it is what it is. Did the other one?
Fair enough.
What's your dissertation going to be about? Do you know? Have you been?
I have a
approved,
rough
etc.?
idea. Not well, because I haven't been able to get a form.
Yeah.
There wasn't any kind of approval I could get.
Fair.
But my academic supervisor
Yeah.
really liked my idea. I'm going to try. I say try. I'm going to create a piece of software that can run on a MetaQuest 3, the VR headset, that a hard of hearing or deaf person can use. They
Yeah.
can sign. It will interpret their signs and output it as audio to anyone they're communicating with in VR.
Okay.
And then, hopefully, this is an extra bit on top, the other person can talk, and there will be virtual hands that will sign in front of them for the deaf person to communicate.
That's pretty
That is
good.
a really big thing for a dissertation.
Yeah, it's
but
huge.
it is, of other people that have listened to the stream before, it's something I've talked about on stream.
Yeah.
And I'm very passionate about it, so
Do it.
I'm going to go for it.
Dare.
And I will.
Yeah.
And
This
see
is a
what I can do.
challenge now.
Right, we're going to get some more songs going. So what coming up? We've got actually. Owen, do you want to say what they are?
Yeah. We've got a bit of Tom Odell, bit of Greatest Showman, and then personal favourites McFly and Carl Douglas.
Yeah, enjoy.
Student radio station.
Get involved at phantom-media.co.uk.
I probably fumbled over the words Carl Douglas there.
That's fine. It's not a problem.
Like I know people probably understood what I said. If people are listening / watching,
Watching.
have we?
We're still live.
Yeah, no, but like, have we got anyone? Have we got any stream
Well,
viewers? I know I've closed all the.
Owen has
blinds.
covered up the screen we have over there to show us what.
It's because what it does is it just adds more light to the room that doesn't need to be here.
No,
No, it's good. Yeah.
we've got no one. Which is really sad because my dad usually watches it.
Ah,
Never mind. Right, tell you what, I'm going to show you something that I developed. That's a cool thing.
Okay.
And I know no one's watching, but I will say to the stream, we'll be back in a little bit. We're going to mute for a bit. You can see us
Yeah.
flailing about a bit. But there is a button here. And if I mute ourselves, bye stream. Hi stream.
Hi, stream.
It's testing time.
it is. Yeah.
Um,
We've been working something out.
I've
And
been
by
fiddling.
we, I mean Sky.
I'm going to show. Should I show?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, show.
What are they going to do?
Oh no, you can see what we're doing. So this is the computer side of our sound desk. This is really interesting. Oh, it's fine because that's us going
Yeah,
through
that's
to the sound
definitely
bus.
us.
So we have quick keys. And I'm keeping my headphones on in case it goes out to
Yeah,
the
there's
actual
a
stream.
good chance that this will just go.
So
out to the actual
hopefully, what should happen if we're quiet is I can send. definitely going out to that. But I don't know if it's actually going out to OBS. Mute us. Hang on, give us a second, stream. I've realised you probably didn't like that.
Yeah, no, we've got it. It's coming through on stream.
Okay,
So maybe we stop playing it now.
I have.
Good.
Okay. So what we figured out is we can do that.
But she don't care.
But that's in a really weird way of doing it. Let's go back to here. Owen's just vibing. Right, we'll see you in a bit, streamed. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Stream and Owen
Yeah, I'm
and
here.
the radio. We're going to go over some news that I have found.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm going to speak the news and I'm going to look at you while I'm doing it.
Okay, cool.
Because
good.
normally I would look at the news.
Yeah. Is it like staring contest?
No,
kind of-
because I'm going to have to look down to read.
Boo.
So
Cheating.
first of all, Disney
Yeah.
reportedly wants to bring an always-on channel to Disney Plus, as in like a live channel.
Why? What's the point?
I don't know,
That's just what Disney is.
Yeah.
Like, that's the Disney Channel.
but they're
You can't-
putting it on to Disney Plus, so it's new.
It's not new. It's existed for decades.
Do you see how this might be a bit more filmy?
Yeah.
Secondly, actually, Logitech have brought out new mice. As in
Mice?
these things,
Oh, okay.
a mouse
Yeah.
that has an AI button on it. And they want you to press it, says this article. And I quote, the headline of this article is, Logitech wants you to press its new AI button. It's a button on their mouse
What
that
would it
loads
be
up
for?
their Copilot AI so you can ask it questions.
So they've basically just added a shortcut button to their mics.
They have. Boston Dynamics,
Yep,
the
robot people.
robot
Yep.
people, are getting rid of the Atlas robot.
Is that the big one? Or
That
is
is
that
the
dog?
big one. Hang on, let me... Atlas, Boston Dynamics. Right. For people who don't know...
Aww.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Let's try this again. Commentary, that one. There we go. This boy here, this is Atlas.
We can full screen Chrome now.
Oh, that's true. This is Atlas. Lovely little robot created by Boston Dynamics that is being disabled. I don't quite know what you'd call it for a robot, but they're not using it anymore past 2024.
Why? Have they made a better version? Or is it just they've gone, we're giving up, we're just going to continue with the dog?
Let me read a quote from the article. Boston Dynamics created Atlas in 2013 as part of a contest for the Department of Defense. They've chosen to retire it because they don't sell it.
Oh, right.
That's why they've retired it.
They don't sell it.
They've kept innovating, and the Department of Defense doesn't want it, so
Fair.
they're not getting it. Back to us. How long have I got left in this bed? Because I do not remember how long these are. Let's give me another one, shall we?
Yeah.
Next on the news. Have you seen, you might have seen this actually because it has been in the news, Disney's new animatronics for
No,
Princess and the Frog?
I have not.
Are they Princess and the Frog? I'm not sure. No. Yeah, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Look at that.
Sorry, man.
You can
Steal
take the
your
phone.
Thank you very much.
I will try and quickly load it up on here.
That looks okay.
Yes, they have decided with their animatronics to put in breathing,
Oh,
as in they will
Yeah,
move
they will
and
move and
respond
breathe.
to breathe. They
Okay.
are very realistic, and they look very much like a I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
They look very much like a cartoon. So I
Yeah.
think they've done quite well with it. It's just a little creepy.
yeah.
Um,
The fact that they've put breathing in there is the bit for me that goes
Yeah.
a bit weird.
a new NES. Do you know what the NES
Yeah,
is?
I
Yep.
know. Yeah.
Emulator was added on the Apple Store and got removed within 5 minutes. In case anyone wants
How
to know.
badly had they labelled it that it got took down in 5 minutes?
Oh no, they put this is an NES emulator, and Apple said no.
Well, obviously, don't
You
don't
can
just-
get emulators on
That
Android
seems mental.
because it's not inherent piracy. An emulator is fine.
Oh, okay.
However, Apple said no. Sorry. Apparently, Apple didn't say no, but Apple sent the person who put the app up a cease and desist, and he removed it out of fear. Hades 2, prequel to the game Hades 1, which was a top-down hack and slash, is reportedly coming out soon, or it's going into early access.
Okay, good.
Keanu Reeves is due to voice Shadow in the coming Sonic film. You look really upset about this. Did you know about this?
I think I'd vaguely heard of it.
But it has been confirmed.
It makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Can I
Yeah,
Can
go
I
for it.
pop off about
Yeah,
this? Okay. Keanu Reeves, his whole thing, like his whole personality, like his celebrity persona is chill dude.
Yeah,
Shadow the Hedgehog is not a chill dude.
that is true.
He is the dead opposite of a chill dude. I'd prefer them to just double cast Idris Elba and have him
Yeah.
be both Knuckles
And
and
Shadow.
Shadow. That'd make more sense than having Keanu Reeves as Shadow.
Well, they're just trying to get the most
Yeah.
popular actors they can in the film.
If they'd cast Keanu Reeves as like some like background kind of character,
Yeah.
so like a Silver the Hedgehog, it'd
Yeah.
be fine because
Silver is also not a chill dude.
yeah, no,
though.
no, Silver's not also not a chill dude, but you can get away with changing a background character a
Yeah.
lot more than you can get away with changing a main character. And don't get me wrong, Keanu Reeves, wonderful actor, like he'll probably do well.
Yeah.
But quite frankly, there's probably better actors. You'd be better off getting The Rock in for it, kind of thing.
I'm surprised they haven't brought The Rock in
Like-
for it yet.
I'm surprised they didn't bring The Rock in for Knuckles.
Yeah.
That's the
To be
like-
fair, this might be controversial. I really liked Jim Carrey as Eggman.
Oh no, that's
That
not,
was a great cast.
that's not controversial at
Okay,
all. That's
that's
just
fine.
correct opinions.
Okay. Right, we have 2 more news articles.
Yeah.
Um,
40 seconds. You got this.
Yep, so did you watch the Fallout show?
I've watched episode 1.
Apparently, the number in it, if you call it on your phone, you call it and there's a person screaming on the other end. I tried earlier, it's down. And a man in Japan was arrested for allegedly hacking Pokemon games and selling custom Pokemon from it,
That's good.
which is probably true because of Japan's copyright laws.
Yep.
Anyway, let's get back onto more songs
Yeah.
of that
let's-
really quick bit of the news, and on the YouTube live stream we will talk about the news a bit more. So coming up, we have Take Me to Church by a band that I still can't pronounce. Freeze Your Brain, What Was I Made For,
An
and Crazy
artist.
Dream.
Single man
Yeah.
called Hosier.
Alright, we'll see you in a bit.
Radio station.
Get involved at
Right.
phantom-media.co.uk.
I need to mute that.
This fudge is lovely.
Owen has fudge. What fudge have you got?
Clotted cream fudge.
Clotted cream
Yep.
fudge.
I'm not going to say the brand.
No, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored. Do you
Um,
think we could get sponsorships for the YouTube live stream? We've had sponsorships before.
yeah, we have,
Yeah.
I think, maybe.
No, we have.
You, where? When?
Not when I've been here, but I've seen like the files of like sponsorship, like
Oh, okay.
readings and stuff like that. Right.
I think it gets really complicated with the union.
I imagine so.
Like, because like even societies and sports have it quite difficult on
Okay.
what they can and can't promote.
Yeah.
Specifically to do with pubs is the worst bit.
Right.
But I know that esports did have sponsorship at one point or another, potentially still do.
Right.
Like and it was like big sponsorship as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't like some like I can't hear anything with Hosier playing in my ears. I'm sorry. It wasn't like some random company had sponsored them. It was like some like major energy drink company
Oh,
had
right.
sponsored them. I think. But that was a couple of years ago, if they don't still have it.
Interesting.
But yeah, so it is possible to get sponsorship, but it's about having the sort of having a team, and that includes presenters
Yeah.
that can all stick to
The sponsorship.
the sponsorship
Yeah.
deal. Which
And we have a lot of
crew and a lot of
Presenters.
presenters.
Yeah, that
So
would be
much so
difficult.
that it'd be very difficult to keep tabs on it all.
But as a plus, we have actually got quite a few shows going now.
Yeah.
I was worried at the start of the year that we'd have like two,
Yeah.
which we did for a long time.
Long
We
time,
had one, which was
Sports show.
and then
We had Adam Peakel's show.
sometimes
So yeah.
Adam Peacock is now a lot more frequent.
Yeah. He's on this week. He's got special guests.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, fancy. I thought I was the only one being fancy this week.
No. Adam Peakel's being really fancy. He's getting 2 on, I think.
Ooh.
I think he's getting current president of the union and future president of the union. I
Ah,
want to say off the top of my head. I might be wrong about this. So please fact check this. Come back to this stream on Friday once Adam Peakel's doing his. And correct me on
I will.
who is on.
Yeah, if
Put
I
it in the comments. Get in the
Get in the
comments.
comments. I will fact check it and I will put like an overlay on the stream. If it's wrong, if it's right, then I'll put a smiley face. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. What I did want to talk about, as we said before, is I wanted to go over the news with you. What did you think of the news? All of the newses.
All of those newses.
All of those newses.
Good.
Good news.
Some good news, some bad news. I was vaguely throwing my opinion in there when I had one. Anyway, it's sad about Atlas.
It is.
Because he's just so cute.
Right. This is the thing I think with humanity is a lot of people. I'm not saying everyone does. I'm saying I do.
Yeah.
It's my opinion, not anyone else's. I speak for the whole of Phantom. You don't get a choice.
I am the head. I am the voice. I am everything.
I'll be the head next year, likely.
Shh. You've not applied yet.
They're not out
Applications
yet.
haven't opened
Yeah,
yet.
exactly.
So I win.
But I need to put my
Yeah,
headphones
you
on
do
to
need
mute
to
a
make sure
bit
that
for
this
on. I
doesn't
know where it is.
Which word is it?
Which word is it?
Is it the big one that means the thing that they do a bit later in the show?
I don't think so. Hang on. I think it's that. It's not big word.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm not sure if it's that word though, because there's one of two words it could be.
Oh, okay. If it's that, you don't have to do anything.
Hang on. Sorry, stream. Give us a minute. We're searching up lyrics. Where is it? Yeah, it's that.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine. Don't need to mute that.
Don't need to mute that.
Wonderful. Not going to mute it then.
That is one of the words on the watershed list that there's the F word. It sounds so lame, me saying the F word and like the S word.
Yeah.
Those and the big C word.
Yeah.
Those are ones you just can't say.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say those.
Mm-hmm.
That word
Yeah.
is entirely based on context of you using it.
What the
So if you use it in, it's honest. I have no idea how subjective they are about it.
Right.
Like Ofsted, not Ofsted.
Ofcom.
Ofsted's the school one.
Ofsted is the school one. I should know it's called Ofcom. I have a license to do radio stuff.
Nice. But Ofcom, I don't know how strict they are with it, but quite frankly, we're a university radio station.
This is true.
They are not going to care.
We're also
all that
not
much.
we're not transmitting over radio.
Oh yeah, that's a
We're
good point.
transmitting over the internet.
Yeah.
So there might actually be a completely different set of
Technically-
rules that we can go through.
Technically, we're always streaming. We're not on air at any point.
No, this
in
is
a
very
way.
true. We
So,
are.
in a way, we do all of this for no reason. And hypothetically, we can get away with saying whatever we want.
Um.
Um,
We are an internet radio. Rules. Yeah.
yeah, we know that bit. But, like...
Swearing. Swear words. Can you swear on internet radio?
That's a shame. Oh,
That's
no,
radio.
that's
or
just radio or
TV?
TV. Internet radio. Because isn't, like, Ben Shapiro internet radio as well?
Podcast. I don't know if they go under internet radio.
I don't... Is he a pod...
I
Is,
think
is he
he's a
part of a podcast
podcast.
network? Okay.
Also, you could technically call our thing podcasts, except we also play music. So we're in.
I think we could call the stream podcast.
Yeah.
Like the YouTube.
This is a
straight up
podcast,
podcast. But...
So to be honest with you, we can probably swear in
yeah,
this.
we can swear in this bit.
We're not going to.
No.
Out of the fear of being
Accidentally... like,
banhammered by the
the-
YouTube.
mics have been left up or something.
Yeah. So, from what I could read when I quickly read that article, we don't fall under a specific jurisdiction being an internet radio station.
Okay.
It is down to the hosts
Oh.
or the runners of the station's
Yeah, so
preference.
it's my choice, is what we're saying here.
I don't know if it's yours or the union's,
That's a good point.
but I'm going to say it's probably yours.
Yeah. I mean, Jane's not going to mess with my decision. Jane loves me.
Jane said hello to me the other day when I wandered
Yeah.
through.
I
I didn't recognise it was Jane.
I always go in to the union offices and not deliberately, but I deliberately walk into the office and therefore it happens. And I will just distract Jane and Adam and Molly and Jane's assistant, who I've already forgotten the name of.
That's rude.
I've met them once.
Oh, okay,
So
that's
it's
fine.
like it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Although I should probably remember that name at some point,
Yeah.
given that they are like our boss in a way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're in a really weird section because this is a student service, according
Yeah.
to the union. We are a student-led service.
Yeah.
Except, unlike other student-led services, we can't not exist. Phantom will always exist because the activities manager will have to run it. I think that is the rules. I don't know if I'm right.
I find it weird that I can hear you in my headphones.
I do too, but we are turned down, and we're not
Yeah.
on the radio. Are we on the radio?
Huh. No, we shouldn't be.
Ah! No, we're not on the radio. Sorry, stream.
Oh,
Why can you hear me?
it's weird.
That is really weird.
Anyway,
Okay.
like, I don't think Phantom does have to exist.
Right.
As in, I think it's great that it does, but it's not like part of the union's constitution or anything
Yeah.
that it has to. But it's kind of just they will just push as much as they can to keep it alive. They do the same with RAG, and Enactus once someone works out what they actually do at Enactus.
Sorry, I'm just quickly looking in
Yeah, no, absolutely, go for it.
mics to figure out how the sends work. They're all post fader.
Bum, 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 bum. I was going to ask you to play this song because I saw the CD over there. And I was like,
did
this
put,
has
yeah.
got to be on there. Didn't even end up having to ask. You just had the same idea.
That's really weird. Hang on, wait, no, actually, this is not what I need. This is what I need. Which one are you a pre-fader? Record is... We're not monitoring, though. Subgroup. It's a subgroup. It's not a pre-fader, which means headphones will hear us whenever we're unmuted.
Okay.
I don't remember this being like this, but apparently it is. Yeah, it's post.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. So like, I don't think we have to exist.
Right.
Same as RAG doesn't have to exist, and Actus doesn't have to exist. Other student-led services that I can't remember the name of. I only think there's like...
There is 3 student-led
Oh,
services.
is there only 3?
There is an Actus, RAG, and us.
I thought there was a 4th.
There's 3.
Okay. I think I might have been counting paper, TV, and radio.
Phantom Media is the...
But like Phantom
yeah.
Media is just one, yeah. I find it really weird how disconnected the committee is.
I don't know who is in paper. I have never talked to any of them.
I know one person on paper, and then obviously the crossover staff, which currently it functionally for us it consists of Ethan, and that's it. Is the crossover staff, but even then, Ethan very rarely will interact with them, but that's because they've not included him in the right group chats, basically,
right,
to be in the loop of everything. But it is what it is.
I can't tell if we're going out live.
We're probably not.
Hang on, I'm gonna break the radio for a second. Anyone that's listening, are we going out? No, we're not, because it's not. Yeah. Why can we hear ourselves?
Yeah,
This isn't. Okay.
it is what it is.
It's really weird. There was something I wanted to talk about, and I've completely forgotten what it was.
Yeah, good.
I was going to talk about something we were talking about.
Committees
No.
or
We'll go back on radio, and then I'll probably figure it out at some point.
swearing.
I don't know what it was. I know what it was. I'll talk about it when we're back on the radio.
Okay, cool. The Phantom Radio,
No.
live from Kettleston Road.
Do the thing.
Yep, you need to turn us up for that to work. Hello, everyone,
Hello,
and welcome
everyone.
back to Behind the Desk with Sky and the most special guest in the world, Owen, me. I'm great.
Taking over my stream.
You're welcome.
My button didn't work.
Yeah, no, that's quite unfortunate. Okay,
My
it's
buttons are
working
working
again now.
It was stuck. Anyway, hello stream. In the break, I am way too loud. That's
Nah, you're fine.
I don't like going over the first orange.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I'll go up to... I'll like regular talk, go up to 1 orange, and then if I'm being like more specific and more loud, I'll tend to go up to 2 orange to just sort of emphasize my point.
Yeah.
But sometimes it doesn't work. Who knows, honestly.
Fair enough. Whoa, what just... Oh, no, it's
We've
fine.
just hit the soft marker. That's all.
Have
That
we?
being said, you do need to change the upcut, not that one, the other one, because you've currently got from one great song to another.
Oh, that's true. Let's just put that there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. In the break, we were talking about some of the legislations related to us.
We were.
And how internet radio happens. And I thought of a question in my head that you might not know the answer to. And I don't
good.
either. We have a service. Can we say what service we get music on?
Yeah.
We use I Like Music. Other music collection services are available.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what they're called. But we use I Like Music because we have used it. And
We
that
have like
gives us-
500 credits or
We've got a
something
bunch
on
of
it.
credits.
It's
One credit is
mental.
equal to one song for people at home. And
Actually, I've got a thing to pull up for I Like Music.
Okay.
Really annoyed at them this week.
Why?
So I got recommended Espresso as our tune of the week by
Yeah.
a friend of mine.
Okay.
Because for the past year, I've been the one picking the tune of the week.
Yeah.
Rather than our music. Anyway, I'm not salty about it at all. Anyway, I got recommended this one by a friend on Monday, and I was like, you know what? I've not had the time to pick one myself. I'll just trust them and like make the post the post, and then we're good. We're done. And then I go onto I Like Music and I search for the song, and it's there. Brilliant, nice. And I look down a couple and I'm like, okay, cool. It does mark songs as explicit when they're explicit.
Yeah.
And it just didn't have this song marked as explicit.
It's done that with multiple songs.
Despite it being like actively having a swear word within the first verse.
Yeah.
And it was like so annoying because I'd not done my homework on it because I was just sort of told this is a good song, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm in a bit of a rush to get this thing done.
Right.
So now we have a tune of the week that we can't play on, or we shouldn't be playing on the radio, kind of, but also we're not bound to Ofcom.
No. And I had a thought about this, which I'm going to have to talk about to the stream because we go straight back into us talking.
Okay, cool, wonderful.
Give me a second, stream. I need to fix this so that we don't actually get cut off. I think this should be fine.
That should work, yeah.
By the way, stream, it is 1 minute past 6. No. Yeah? 1 minute past 6 here on Phantom Radio.
I'm currently fixing my microphone
Owen is fixing
stand.
a microphone stand, as you can see.
Oh, damn it.
But I will talk about what I was going to talk about. As I was getting at, we have licenses to use the music on the radio. Does that give us the same license to use it on YouTube?
I don't know if it does or doesn't, but YouTube will not see it and go, we're not going to take this down if you do or don't have the license.
That's true.
Or at least that's our experience with it, because we've streamed at Phantom before. There's 2 Phantom Media YouTube channels, which for some reason one of them was used like 2 years ago and this year.
Yeah.
But then the one that was used last year, we don't have access to.
Right.
Which makes everything really weird and confusing anyway. So the one from last year, we did 24 hours live on there. And within the first few hours of doing 24 hours live, we worked out we couldn't put the music from the radio onto YouTube.
Okay.
So there are multiple sections to the 24-hour live stream.
Yeah.
There's like the first couple hours where there's music on it and it like has been taken down.
Yeah.
And then there's the next like 20 or something hours after that where they'd like Josh had fixed it and gone, okay, no music goes to YouTube now.
Yeah.
Only voices go to YouTube.
Okay.
So whether we are or aren't allowed to play music on YouTube due to the licenses we use, it seems a bit irrelevant given that YouTube will probably just take it down anyway. Because like even when there are instances where bands will upload their own music and get taken down from YouTube.
It's not the best automatic moderation there.
But it's because there's companies out there that will just flag every video that has any music in it because it means that they can make money. Because YouTube don't put ad money into like a separate pot until the debate is settled. They immediately start funneling it into the account that reported the issue. If the account has gone, this is my music, so I should be getting money from this. So they'll put all of the ad money into their account rather than holding it until an agreement is made between the channel and the claimee, something like that. The person who's claimed it. Most infamously, this is done with Universal Music Group, who will claim every piece of music, whether or not it is theirs or not. They will claim it and just say that it's theirs, and then they will get loads of money off that.
Damn. Right.
So yeah, I don't recommend next year putting music on YouTube.
That's fine. I will try and remember not to do that. But coming up, we have a couple of musicals, and I'm wondering,
we've had that one already today.
We have had this one. We have a couple of musicals. I know what song I'm going to replace one of the songs with.
Okay.
So it's fine. Would you like to read them out for me, Owen?
We have "Wait for Me" from Hadestown.
Waving Through a Window.
The reprise. And then we've got some Take That and Waving Through a Window. Enjoy.
I think.
You stink.
I think.
Oh.
Not I stink, Owen. That's very rude.
You said it.
I
It's
think
not
I've-
my fault.
I've got it later on.
See, I can't hear you anymore. No, nothing.
That's so weird.
It's really weird.
Some funky things are happening in the studio stream. Some very funky things.
Yep.
And I'm not sure what they are. But anyway, that's a shame.
Yeah. It sucks.
It
But
does. It's because of the way the YouTube.
it's the way that
works.
YouTube exists. Like, on a better streaming site, it might work differently, but also I think places like Twitch are probably quite similar.
Well, I guess they can't just let it happen because
Yeah.
they'd have to check so many things.
Exactly.
That is fair.
Like, it's better for them to be safe and take them all down
Yeah.
than have to hire however many thousands of people to check every single claim.
Yeah, that's
Like-
true.
And obviously, if you were to go, oh, well, we'll just pay people per thing that they, like, sort out,
Yeah.
well, they just start claiming videos themselves and then, they'd report a video and then say, oh, I can fix that for you. And then they just get paid by YouTube directly.
That's true.
It's like the whole snake hunter thing,
yeah.
where if you... Do you know that? Where when the British invaded India, they said, we don't like the amount of snakes that there are in this country. There is now a bounty. Every head of a snake that you bring to us will pay you. So at first people were just killing snakes and bringing them to the British
Yeah.
government in India. And then they were running out of snakes. And a lot of people depended their livelihoods
On the snake
on the
hunting.
snakes. So they started farming snakes
to then
to then kill
them.
the snakes that they'd
And
that
hand them
they'd
in.
bred
Yeah.
and hand those to the British government. And then the British government worked out what was happening and went, okay, no more money for bringing us the head of a snake.
Mm.
So then all the farmers just went, okay, stopped killing all their snakes. And then there were even more snakes than began with.
Yeah.
Because all of these farmers had been farming snakes and breeding them and like making sure that they had enough for a while.
Yeah.
So they just let all these snakes go.
I mean, that's quite a clever payback.
Oh yeah, massively.
Fair. Right. In my last show,
Yeah.
what did I do?
Oh,
I did a couple of things.
yeah.
Not very much, though. Not in my last show, actually. In Eslet's show yesterday,
Okay,
if
yeah.
anyone was listening.
I was.
I mentioned that I'd talk about the radio stream, the YouTube stream, which I've done. And Teo also said that I was going to talk about some of the things that happen in the studio. And we have kind of done that. We have talked through kind of what we do, roughly. You're vibing. And that kind of thing. But I would like to say, if there is anyone listening or watching
Hello.
currently, if there's anyone watching, hello, and you're interested in joining committee for Phantom Radio next year, not Phantom Radio, Phantom Live,
Well,
Phantom Media
Phantom
next
Media.
year.
We also have a newspaper that
We do.
was going to put something out, but
Did
didn't
they end
in
up
the
doing
end.
it? No. Okay. Please,
Please join.
when the sign-ups become available, do you know when that
Yes,
is?
I have no idea.
No clue. When they become available, please join. I don't want to be trying to do it myself.
Yeah. You will have an interview with 2 members of the union and one of us.
Oh,
Likely me,
yeah.
because Jane almost always knows that she can just send me a text and
So-
I'll show up.
So I'm going to have another interview.
Huh?
Do I get another
Yeah,
interview?
you have to be interviewed
So I'm
again,
going to have basically the exact same as my first
Yes.
interview. Okay.
but with a better understanding of what Phantom is now.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
actually know what we should be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can answer questions. Lovely. That's going to be fun.
Whereas my interview for this position, it was last year, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Anna, the then head of radio,
Yeah.
Jane, Josh Brunning might have been there,
Yeah.
and one other union staff member who I can't remember. Oh wait, it wasn't Jane. It was Alex Stone.
Oh, yeah. Previous
Previous
I
version.
still haven't updated that on the website.
Have we not?
No. I'm pretty sure our website still says Alex Stone at the bottom. Hang on. It does.
Yeah. Maybe swap that. We'll do that at some point.
Keep talking, Aaron.
But yeah, I went in knowing a fair bit, but also nothing at the same time, because I'd hosted 2 shows and got involved in as many of the socials as I could, but that still wasn't a whole lot in terms of interaction with the committee, because the majority of what we do here is you just show up and do your thing.
Yeah.
Like, you show up, you get taught how to do the things, and then you are just a free agent.
Yeah, that's true. Scrolling. Oh, I've gone too far. It is.
If you fall in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a stand? Jane Norman. Activities coordinator.
Get rid of that.
Leave that in. Leave that in. Because it's not technically her job title, but
Yeah.
in terms of what it will be for
What
us.
email
is-
does she like to use? Does she like a...
yeah, it's that, but Jane.Norman, I think. Personally, I just messaged her through Facebook.
Personally, I have messaged her once,
Yeah.
because I created the guide that she asked for during a meeting. Activities coord. Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't
No one
need to be
looks at
spelled
it.
right. It's literally for you and you only, basically,
It is.
that update.
But I like it being properly.
Yeah. I was having thoughts, and then I've not had
Yeah,
thoughts.
they've gone, haven't they?
Yeah.
All of the thoughts are gone. What is this?
This is These Days by Take That.
Ah,
This is after they became a 3-person band.
you think I know who they are at all?
Oh, really?
I have a very interesting music sense.
Do you know who Robbie Williams is?
The name definitely rings a bell.
Do you know who Gary Barlow is?
Again, name definitely rings a bell.
Hold on, we'll get for Google
Google.
Gary Barlow.
Shall I put it on the screen?
Yeah, put it on stream. Just Google Take That.
I'll just take that.
One of these did a DJ set in Derby relatively recently. I'm 90% sure. If not Derby, Nottingham.
I'm not being rude to
Yeah.
any of the people in this band, but who has the last name of Orange?
Jason does.
I don't think I've ever seen any of these people before.
Really?
Honestly, I've heard the song.
Did you used to watch The X Factor at all?
No.
That'd probably be your best bet of knowing who any of these people are. They're
Right.
not a Take That band. They're not a X Factor band.
Yeah.
But Gary, who is he's the most well known of the band,
Right.
was a judge on X Factor.
Okay.
He replaced Simon Cowell for a few years.
Ah.
I don't know what was going on with Simon, but he just stopped.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other reason you'd know them, but if you can't, but like genuinely, not a single reason other than their music, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely heard this before,
Yeah,
but other than that,
I'd say this was their last big single,
right.
and this was like a good few years ago.
Fair.
Yeah, 2015, and they've done like 2 albums since this.
Right. I'm going to assume that the next song has the wrong date on it.
Yes, the next song, "Patience" by Take That, is like early 2000s,
Not 1899.
not 1899.
Okay.
I think the reason it comes up as 1899 is that's the furthest back date that I Like Music can produce.
Right.
And sometimes when someone doesn't put in the year when they're uploading it to I Like Music, it just puts the oldest date kind of thing.
Problem solved.
Yeah, nice.
I want to talk about something
Oh,
because
gosh.
this is a very prominent thing in the studio. We have a whiteboard.
Yes, we
But
do.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this on camera.
Yeah, put it to
Let's go to
2,
2,
regular 2. You can definitely get it on camera,
and
I'll
then
move
I
all my
need
stuff as well.
that one, and I need to go the inverse direction because it's wrong.
Yeah. Hello, camera. Bye, camera.
So, if it would actually focus on the right bit, you can see a whiteboard in the background.
You can.
We're going to zoom in and just slightly cut off Owen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Apparently, we're zooming in on Owen's shoulder.
Yeah.
This is too much. You can see we have a lovely whiteboard. That's down. We have a lovely whiteboard here, and you will notice there is people's faces on this whiteboard.
There are.
You will notice mine hasn't been drawn yet.
No.
Yet my name is at the top.
You're next is the
I am-
answer.
I am the next person to be.
We've all but worked out, as in I've not asked him about it yet, but I'm 99% sure it's Adam Peakle,
Do you think?
because the occurrence of these photos appearing come along with the Adam Peakle show.
Has the Adam Pickle
So the-
show happened since streaming became available yet?
No.
No.
So the Adam Peakle show is on Friday,
Right.
which when we came in and sorted out streaming the other day,
Yeah.
technically the Adam Peakle show should have been on,
Yeah.
but his parents were down.
What does pink mean?
Pink means we're live.
No, it doesn't.
Why
Red means we're live.
has Josh Brunning entered the building and just messed it up?
Is Josh somewhere? He's not in there, is he?
We're gonna turn on the lights.
No. Sorry. That right. You can see it in the whiteboard
Yeah.
actually. We have lights in the studio.
Yeah.
Let's.
Do you mind throwing stream up onto this
Oh yeah.
so that I can see what we're actually looking at? Zoom in on the whiteboard again.
Gonna zoom back in.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a tour of the whiteboard now.
Hang on, let me zoom out so I got this
Yeah.
better in frame.
Gotta get full whiteboard.
Full whiteboard.
Full whiteboard. There we go. That'll do.
Hang on.
So down here
Yeah.
we of course have the wonderful Harry Star. I don't have a microphone over here. But this cable isn't going to reach.
Do you want me to say what you're saying?
So over here,
Over here,
Yeah,
we have the wonderful Harry Styles
with some Google
with some googly eyes that are magnetic attached to him.
and then
We've
Dan Jellicoe,
we've got Dan Jellicoe,
former host,
former co-host of the Esther radio show, and also Josh Brunning detests him. It's a joke between them.
I thought you were being serious then.
Oh,
And you
oh, this is so.
green now.
Josh is listening and is changing the lights. I
Good.
bet this is what's happening.
Then we're still on patience. It's fine.
We are.
We have giant phantom.
We have a
radio-
giant phantom radio section.
Phantom.
Yep.
It's the same thing over and over again.
I'm trying to. Hang on. I have an idea. Talk.
Yes.
There you go.
All good? Okay. And then over here, actually, we'll start here. This was the first one to be drawn. This is a photo of my face. And I don't know if you can see it all that well, but it's meant to resemble a photo over here. It's there. Which, that's a photo from, what way are we going? Here. That's a photo from last year's committee setup. Oh, we're going live?
Hello, stream. Not stream. Hello, radio.
Hello, radio.
We're back. We have been doing on stream.
Tour.
Josh has said hello.
Oh, good.
So it is Josh.
It is Josh.
Josh is messing with our lights and has caused the lights not to turn red when the stream starts. That might actually be a me problem. I need to fix that.
Yeah,
Hello,
kick
Josh.
Josh off.
Kick Josh off.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh,
I'm surprised. How can you control them from at home? I'm really surprised on that one.
just any Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, but I feel like you should be on the same one.
Nah, I can. So if they're attached to a Google Home,
Mm-hmm.
you can do it from anywhere.
They're not. They're attached to Sequematic.
There you go. It'll
Right.
like so I can control. So I've got some smart light bulbs. We're also not on me here,
Oh, that's true. I need to fix the camera back to Owen. Keep talking. I got it.
So I've got some smart bulbs at home. Which I just have in my bedroom so that I can be lazy at 9 o'clock at night or whatever.
Yeah.
When I'm going to bed, and I can just go, turn the lights on, please. And my phone just turns them on for me. But I can also do that from uni. So if I wanted to, I could turn them on at
Josh
here.
has created a script to just change the lights every second.
Oh, yeah.
Which I actually quite like.
It's quite good, actually.
I was tempted to do something like this. I just didn't get around to it.
Yeah.
So thanks, Josh. You've done work for me without even realising it.
This is where Josh just turns it all off again. Just stops.
It depends how much stream delay he's on. Also, Josh, do you like how I've incorporated the stream into the union website? If you say no, I'll cry.
Sky is desperate for your approval
I'm
here.
desperate. It took me too long to not get approval. He said he's magic.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to what you're talking about.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Anyway.
This can be done off a Google Home app kind of thing.
This can be done.
Yeah.
It's happening now.
It's being done. Therefore, it can happen.
Yeah. Oh. Hello, radio.
Hello, radio.
Everything is gone.
Oh, we're not even close to the end.
No, this is a really...
Yeah,
do you realise how much I talk to myself? I have a 2-hour...
No. I did cheese board on my own, and I'd sit there for 2 hours.
2-hour radio show talking to no one.
I'd lose my mind by the end. Like, it's even worse because I didn't... Like, you've got, like, news and stuff that you can just sort of go, okay, I'm doing a very news-heavy episode.
All of my episodes are.
Cheese board was nothing. It was literally, I was like, I want to do a show where I come on and I basically do girl bands versus boy bands every week.
Right.
And then I just filled some time in between because I felt really awkward just going, and the next song is Five Colours in Her Hair by McFly. Like, that just felt weird to me.
Yeah.
So there would be some episodes, which were just, the next song is Spice Up Your Life by Spice Girls, and then I'd disappear for 3 songs, and then I'd come back and do the same thing again. But that's because I'd be like sad on that day or something. But some days I'd have a really good one and just go mental.
What I have done when I've like gone home, not really pretty standard. How rude!
What do you mean?
He
Pretty
called my thing pretty standard.
Oh, pretty standard. Josh, why didn't you do it last year then?
Yeah, Josh. It's pretty standard. Why didn't you do it?
Exceptional behaviour from you, Sky.
Anyway, I have done... So after I've done a show before, I've gone home and continued talking to myself as if there was people listening.
Yeah. I'm awful for it. Thing is, like, I used to talk to myself on the walk to school.
Do we support remote callers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do.
We can.
Give me 2 seconds, Josh. And I will support.
Do it the official way.
I'm gonna try. It's not
rather than what I've done, and you've also done before, which just call each other and just hold it next to the microphone.
What's it called?
I can't remember.
It's called. Josh, what's it called? You did actually. Well, it's not on there, so shush. Josh, what's the remote cally thing called? And then I'll add you to it. What were we talking about? Being insane.
Being insane.
And
just sort of losing the plot a bit.
Yeah. Happens a lot.
Yeah. Big time.
I've been, right, for anyone at home who, if anyone actually listens to this on a regular occasion that isn't my dad, if you are my dad, hello Dad. Hope you're doing well. This is Owen.
Sky's dad.
They're great.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Does your dad know who I am?
I don't know if I've mentioned you before.
No. I don't feel like there's context to mention
You're the head
me.
of radio.
Exactly.
Which is probably why you would have been mentioned. Anyway,
right.
I have been really tempted to, when I leave, make this into a podcast and just do a podcast.
Yeah.
And I've wanted to do a podcast for ages.
My plan for next year consists of get a full-time job and then in the evenings run my own phantom radio where it's just a podcast network. So get a load of people who used to be part of Phantom or like friends of mine who I know would want to do a podcast and just get them to come and do a podcast.
You don't need a license to be an internet radio show.
Yeah,
You could just make a phantom radio.
but
At
that's
home.
a lot of effort
It is.
to like consistently
Podcasts
always
are
run.
less.
Podcasts are like you can just show up, record it, upload it as soon as it's finished recording if you want,
Yeah.
or you can take it and you can edit it and
Yeah.
like make it a bit more fluid and all that jazz. So it's like whatever level of effort you want to put in, you can put in.
So I got a message from Josh Brunning, the technical manager of last year, just saying, stand by while I log into your teams.
You can't just hack our teams, man.
I mean,
Although
he
you
can.
absolutely can, because you
He-
absolutely know everything about
He
our
is an
logins.
admin of our teams.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's called Clean Feed.
Yeah.
It's called Clean Feed. Now, is this going to come through to the stream? Tell you what, radio, we're
Well,
going to go.
it goes to
Because
other.
we're running. Oh,
other
Josh,
PC, doesn't it?
Josh, no, Josh, I have a song coming up. You can't do this to me, Josh. Josh, give me my mouse back. Joshua. Josh, Josh, I'll sort it in a minute. Josh, Clean Feed is open. Just give me a minute. so I can-
No, Josh.
We have songs coming up next. I hope you enjoy radio. We'll be back.
Yeah, we dance
Josh.
with the devil.
Josh, you can't steal my mouse like this. Now you've disconnected after I've already done it. Oh, you're a problem.
Is he just? Has he nicked it?
No, he's gone.
Okay.
What is this?
This is a musical from Something Rotten.
Oh.
So, Something Rotten is a musical about sort of William Shakespeare's. Shakespeare's like adversaries in the playwriting world, and in this song,
Josh, send me your email.
the main protagonist, which is Shakespeare's antagonist, contextually, goes to a fortune teller and says what's going to be the next big thing
Yeah.
in theatre,
Right.
and he just says it's musicals. Musicals the big thing. So he starts a musical number by singing about musicals.
Right.
And then they go and they make a musical called Omelette, because this fortune teller is not very good and misheard Hamlet as
Right.
Omelette,
I see.
um,
Of course.
which is quite. It's a very good show. And if it's
Do you know something? I actually started watching a show due to your recommendation.
oh nice,
I started watching The Orville.
yeah,
I'm actually really enjoying it.
good.
Which is interesting because I didn't actually watch.
Star Trek.
No.
No, neither. The only Star Trek that I started watching Picard and then stopped.
Right.
But the only
What is this? Gonna
Star
come-
Trek I actually watch now is Lower Decks.
Right.
But that's when it becomes available on Amazon Prime, which is currently, there are 4 seasons
Right.
and only season 1 and 2 are available on Prime.
Oh, hang on. Josh, why are you clicking?
Hello.
Hello, Josh. I don't think you're on anything at the moment, but I'm working on it. We can hear you.
Right, you carry on.
Josh,
Hello.
do you know what headphones you go out by?
I will probably be on the other PC output.
Yeah,
You were the other day when we tested this.
that's
You
not,
were on other PC.
That's not helpful to get it on the live stream
Why?
because desktop audio isn't desktop audio.
Well, you just add another mic input, don't you?
Yeah, but which one, Josh? Actually, talk for me.
Hello.
Oh, that didn't work.
What
You're
should I do? Why have you broke it?
Josh. I got this.
Funny. It's funnier to break
I
it.
just need to remember which one. No, that's us twice. That would be great. 1 to 2. No, that's this one. Let's not do that. Let's do that one. No, that's all of us.
Why aren't they
For all of
talking?
you watching at home, we are currently trying to get former technical manager and head of Phantom TV onto the stream via call. And it's not going well.
It's really not. I can figure this out. Give me 2 seconds. Out 1-8. That's really unhelpful. I don't need you. I can't have you going out through that. Can I have you going out through?
Can you put him through as a quick key?
Out 1-8. Out 1-8 is that. Josh, talk. Josh? I think we've killed him.
Hello.
Oh, that was really loud. Talk
Yeah,
again.
he's back.
He's back. Is he?
Hello.
Oh, we've got Josh on the radio.
I am. Have you got me on the radio?
We've got you. We don't have you
Well,
on the radio.
not on
we have you
radio,
on the
but
stream,
on the stream.
I'm on the live stream, am I? That's exciting.
I think.
Is there no video facility with this call-in?
You're on clean feed. What do you expect me to do?
I don't know. vMix calls?
There's no video on clean feed, Josh.
vMix calls exist, though.
You can tell me the name of something, and that's all well and good, but I can't do anything with it unless you tell me how to.
I've told you vMix calls, but don't do that because that would be very silly of you.
So you're telling me to do something and then telling me don't do it.
Yeah, have you not worked out how to get remote callers into OBS yet? Honestly.
Why would I need to? We
This
bring
is the
people
first
into the
time.
studio.
You have so many guests on your shows, right?
This is the first time I've had someone on my show.
It's just shocking, isn't it? And now you've got 2 people on your show.
Yeah, I didn't
I
expect
just-
to have you.
I bring people in personally.
Yeah, Owen's here.
I think it's quite rude that I haven't been invited into the studio. Just saying.
Right, I have told you if you wanted to come to an SLET thing, you can come. You just said that you're busy.
You just put them at random times.
They're on Tuesdays.
It
Every
is
Tuesday.
consistent every Tuesday, 6 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, 6 till 7 on Tuesdays is SLET show.
Ridiculous. I'll have to show up at some point. I'll break in.
You can
It's
show
fine.
up to mine if you'd like. I'm Wednesdays 5 till 7. Usually alone.
Usually alone.
Usually.
You say 5 till 7 means that theoretically I could actually appear in.
Yeah,
10
there
minutes'
is
time.
there is
That'd
there
be
is half an
funny.
hour left of this. If you'd like to come in, you are more than welcome. You'd have to get
That'd be
in,
funny.
but you know,
That's easy. You just let me.
yeah.
Just let him around the side.
If you'd like to
Yeah.
come in, Josh, please do.
I'm just putting on a lanyard and I'll be with you. I might even try staying on the call just for the comedy value.
This is going to be real fun for me when I have to edit this later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
I just had to
Have you
edit.
got me coming out the speakers in the studio?
Yeah, we have.
Yes, because I can't put you through the headset. Because if not, we wouldn't be able to hear you, would we?
Oh no, if you just turn the
We've
headset.
fallen over.
Oh no, if you just turn the headset.
Yeah, but it's going to have the same problem as the speakers. Yeah, but it's going to have the same problem as the speakers.
Yeah. Take the headset off. Oh yeah.
Turn the gain up. Hey, Josh, talk. Hey, Owen, break part of the studio for me.
You're welcome. Done.
I think we've killed Josh again.
Nope.
Are you still there?
Still
What?
there. I'm just hitting your camera now. There you go. It's all balanced.
Oh, he's connecting. So
Oh.
what we figured out is you need a stable internet connection for this. How long we got? Oh, we've got so many songs. It's fine. Why has he done this to me? I know this is a tech show and all, but I didn't expect this much tech.
No.
Look how many faders I have to manage.
Yeah,
right
you're welcome. Do you want to swap?
No, it's my show. Go away. I worked hard to make this show a thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw him next to you on mic too. I think.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll just move over to. I'll move over there.
Oh, you want to use all the cameras?
Yeah, every
right.
camera, all the time. I'll go into studio too.
If you want
I'll
to.
just jump back
I
and
won't
forth.
stop you from going to a different studio.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that? Do we want to just go to holding screen and then you just keep appearing at different locations?
Yeah.
Yeah. You getting rid of, have you eaten all of your fudge?
No, not all of it.
Oh right, you just
Just
put it
that
in
half
the
the
bin.
bag.
We have a bin bag.
Yeah. But
Someone
I,
left a bag here.
I just pocket it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Take it
Are
with
you
me.
just holding cash?
Yeah. Because it was in my pocket earlier.
Okay. I thought you were having to pay Josh for something.
No.
No. Right. Hi stream, it's having a time. It's real being. Let's put me at the top. Owen's on both at the moment. And we will transition to having 2 Owens. This might be a bit trippy. You're gonna make me live have to.
What?
You're gonna make me audio level another mic, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which mic do you want?
4.
Mute that. Select that down to nothing. 4. Putting that up to about there. And unmute. Hopefully mic 4 also comes through that.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. We're fine. That is a good enough audio level that I don't have to worry about it.
Let it burn, baby.
I'm just gonna mute that. I can unsolo that as well.
Oh, we have lost Josh Brunning. Oh, he's
Oh.
back.
We have gained Josh.
Hello.
Hello, Josh.
Hello.
You are alive. You're also incredibly quiet because you're coming from a pair of headphones.
Well, you're now live with me in the car.
Nice. Nice.
I'm currently trying to escape a very small parking space, which is quite sad.
Why are you in a small parking space?
But I think I'm just about to manage it. Avoid the delivery driver or rider going past.
What's Vossi looking like, Owen?
That is exactly what I'm about to check. If I can... There we go.
We have 4 listeners currently, apparently.
We do.
That's impressive.
There is no varsity at the moment.
Oh, is it finished?
There's very potentially, yeah. No. There's people down on the rugby pitch.
Right.
Just no one on the football pitch. Which says to me that the 3 events that are happening, because 2 years ago when I saw varsity / was used in varsity.
Yeah. I'm muting Josh for the moment for Josh's knowledge because you're just playing back. You're playing back us.
Yeah, it was like I can still hear myself in that. I need to cover my headphones. But it would be like 3 events at the same time.
Yeah.
It would be 1 up here, 1 on the rugby pitch, 1 in the hall, or 2 in the hall, 1 up here, 2 in the hall, 1 on the rugby pitch, kind of thing.
Right.
So I can only assume that probably at this time of the day it's down to 1 or 2 events at the same time. So it'll be rugby or American football, and then some sort of indoor sport, badminton, table tennis, dodgeball kind of vibes. Yeah, that'd be a good shout.
I should probably bring Josh back.
Split the sports hall for the rest of the day.
There was so many of them when I came here though. Of course, I didn't know it was varsity because I don't pay attention to anything that happens.
I'm very disappointed.
Why are you disappointed in me?
Well, you aren't covering varsity on Phantom Radio, are you? Very disappointing.
We're not covering varsity. We are briefly touching on varsity.
Exactly.
On a tech show.
As in, you're not live streaming the whole event like they did 2 years ago.
No.
Disappointing.
We've not got
Let's let
facilities for that. I have no idea who's doing it, and I don't think it is actually being live streamed,
I don't
honestly.
think it is.
That's quite sad, isn't it?
I know that there was some sort of call to have people record it, because I got an email through my course
Right.
going, "We're looking for camera guys,"
Of course you did.
but I don't know if anyone actually said yes to that. But no, in my course that went to all 3 years,
Someone
and
would have
therefore
said yes.
there'll be like some
Oh, so they've
first
got
year.
first years to do it then.
Yeah. I think that the first years would be the only ones available to do it, because second and third years are in like prime final, like end of year film,
Yeah.
like production time.
Nah, you
whereas
lot don't
the
have
first,
anything to do
first
in
years
third
do
year.
that in Christmas time.
Right.
Like they do a 5-minute thing at Christmas time, and then smaller things and like essays and stuff this time.
Yeah.
Whereas in second and third year, we're all doing it now. I did 2. I went to Madrid, and then got back, filmed a wedding, and then came back to Derby and filmed another short film immediately.
Fair enough. How did your film go?
The one in Madrid is looking very good so far.
Nice.
As in, we've got a rough cut of it. As
Yeah.
in, like the first draft kind of thing. We showed it to our lecturer, and given that I know what he means when he says his feedback is something different to his feedback, I suspect that if we were to just submit that film as is, add some music underneath it, we'd pass
Oh,
already,
That's
and
pretty
that's
good.
off cut one.
yeah.
But he's expecting a lot more than just a pass
Right.
from our group, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. I feel like Josh Brunning is indicating right now, because all I'm hearing is click, 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 click.
I've had to turn Josh really far down on the live stream because the background noise was
Yeah.
was just blocking both of us out.
Well, I am currently driving, so that probably has something to do with it.
I'm honestly surprised that you have stayed connected for as long as you have.
Yeah.
Well, I think, it only died when I left my home Wi-Fi, and it seems to be doing alright on 5G, to be fair.
Yeah, I am impressed.
There's a much better way to listen to the show when you can talk back to you.
Yeah, I can imagine.
When you just scream at us, it's great. Are we on this camera, by the way?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're on 3.
Oh, we're on 3, okay.
So you're
There is an empty seat waiting.
you're below me over there, and there is an empty seat waiting for Josh there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Defying Gravity.
Yeah. Who's singing this version of Defying Gravity? Idina Menzel.
That's the one.
Yeah. Adele Dazeem, as John Travolta knows her.
There, it begins with an I. I know
Yeah.
Menzel. I like this song purely because I heard it in Glee, and I didn't watch Glee,
Interesting.
but I watched that specific section of it.
Yeah.
So I love this song.
This lady is in Glee. She plays.
But she doesn't sing it in Glee.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it just Rachel that sings it?
I thought it was the gay person who sings it in
Oh,
Glee.
actually, yeah, no, it might be Kurt.
I liked that
Yeah.
person. You can tell I haven't watched Glee by the fact I
Yeah.
like that person.
So this person shows up as the main character's mum.
Right.
The context being that the main character was raised by her 2 dads.
Okay.
So obviously her mum's not a person, and then she shows up
Right.
and has like an episode or 2 episodes or something,
Right.
and then dips again.
Right. Teo has just messaged me. They're currently in their break at work.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bring them on because that'll be even.
Taylor's calling as well.
No, they're at Moorways. They have no Wi-Fi at all.
That's not a problem. I'm on 4G.
I've been given the stats on who sings this in Glee.
Oh.
It is both Rachel and Kurt.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to quickly tell Teo that Josh is hijacking my show.
I mean, I'm trying to hijack the show. I'm currently halfway up Ashbourne Road.
Oh, come on, Josh. I expect you to be further than that.
I know, I thought I was too, but for some reason people seem to want to go home at this time of day, which I just find unacceptable.
Yeah, that's a bit rude.
Deviating from Ashbourne Road, now I'm coming down past the to see if Kent Road is any clearer.
I realise that we haven't been talking. Sorry, stream. Much is happening at the moment.
Well, you think we're mad to try and talk to the stream while the songs are happening.
Well, the stream can't hear the
It's
songs.
normally the recover time.
Well,
Nah, who needs recover time? Just
I mean-
power through.
Film Talk did this for 3 hours
Yeah.
of constant basically talking to the stream, which is really impressive.
We had a
That's pretty much suicide, to be honest.
we did like
Eslet didn't.
a 10-minute break an hour into our show or so.
Yeah.
We did a massive break there so that I could go and get a drink.
Right.
Yeah. And then did 2 hours no break after that point.
Fair. Tell you what, stream, we will be back when Josh has appeared.
Yeah,
because-
that sounds like a good idea.
Actually, no, we're not. Because we've got a talking
Oh, we've
section
got to talk
coming up.
radio as well. Yeah, cool.
So we're going to talk on the
Forgot
radio.
about that. Wonderful news.
This is going to be really fun, isn't it?
You're listening to Phantom Radio, live from Kettleston Road. Oh, I love talking along to that. Am I meant to be able to hear myself right now? Oh yeah, I can
Oh,
now.
you are so loud. Hello, radio. Things have been happening here in the studio.
Have they?
For example,
anything happened?
We have another guest that's coming
Yeah,
in,
we do.
on a whim. I'm going to turn him up, actually. Josh, you want to say hello with your indicator?
He's currently not long.
He-
Not long. Yep.
He's on his way.
Keddy Fish Bar is so good.
I don't think I've actually... Oh, to be fair, I'm vegetarian, so...
No, Mark Eaton, like, I'll happily have this debate on air with you, Josh, but Keddy Fish Bar is better than Mark Eaton.
I'm slowly losing my show.
Yeah, this isn't your show anymore.
This isn't my show.
Yeah,
This is
especially when it's
Filmlet on
me.
Phantom.
You can't invite me onto a show and expect it to not get
Or is
derailed.
this cheese board again?
This
Have we
is
gone to
cheese board.
cheese board?
No, actually, once Josh gets here, it's just the three of us.
It's true.
It's just
I haven't decided yet. We might go for another hour or an hour. and a
Yeah, we
half.
might.
Yeah. I mean, if Josh is coming in, we've only got like 15. We might
Yeah.
keep going.
schedule the extra hour. Why not?
Oh dear.
Make sure that it's in there on the system, though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, good.
I got it.
You can do it.
I can schedule. Scheduling is what I can do.
To be fair, whenever I have to schedule something, like
You call me.
I call Sky and I go, Sky, can you please talk me through it? I don't know what I'm doing.
Does cheese board have a clock?
Cheeseboard does not have a clock, I don't think.
Oh, I'll just use.
Yeah, it'll change it to just the three of us. There you go.
Is it 3?
Huh?
Which one is it? Is it 3?
Probably, yeah, maybe.
I deleted a bunch of them.
Oh, no, actually, no, it did come up as just the three of us. So Sky's deleted it.
Look, right.
Yeah, just change it to the same hour that we've just done.
Yeah, I'll just do behind the desk too.
Behind the desk too.
Which is fun because it means we're going to have the exit music in and then it back.
Delete it.
I could do that.
It's
But-
an easy fix.
is.
There's options here.
It's a very easy fix. I didn't think I was going to be doing a 3-hour show today, but apparently.
But you are. This
whenever
week
you're
is
on a show,
the week
it's
for
a
3-hour
3-hour
shows.
show.
Like I did so many. Like I'm not comparing myself to Josh Brunning here, who was on 24 Hours Live for something like 18 hours. But I did so many hours on 24 Hours Live purely by the fact that I'd booked myself like this 7 o'clock slot and then the 2 a.m. slot as well. And I just stuck around for that whole time. I just so I just showed up for a lot of the other bits of the show. I'd just be there. It was great.
I mean, fair enough.
It was one of the only benefits of
I was really excited to do 24 Hours Live, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sad we didn't get to do it.
yeah,
but
it sucks.
I was very excited to do it.
We're
not allowed to.
Yeah, we've been told not to.
Are we allowed to say what happened?
No.
No.
As in, because it's speculation.
Right.
It's speculative.
Something might have happened.
Yes.
And now. Oh.
Oh, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your songs. Forgot there was more songs. I honestly forgot we're a radio station.
You can still hear. I can still hear Brunning in my ears.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Well, while the radio's on, do you want to, someone's coming at the end?
Yeah, I'll go.
Do you want to go? Stream, we will be back when Josh is here.
You know which door it's going to appear at, don't you?
I love that sigh. That's a great sigh. Hello.
Why are you through there?
Why not?
You're being a problem.
Great.
Why are you over there?
I enjoy that it still works. That's fun. There's a camera for me.
No. No, there isn't. That isn't active at the moment, Josh.
Why not?
Because of the... I hate you.
That's fine.
This is set up to do this. I just need to find which one it is.
Yeah. It'll be a generic webcam as opposed to...
Yeah, but it breaks.
Well...
You know what? You're coming through here. I'm not getting it set up.
Oh, that's sad.
You're either coming through here or you're not being on the radio.
I mean, I'm on the live stream right now, aren't I?
Yes. Actually, speak for me.
Hello.
Oh, you are.
That's exciting.
Studio 2 comes through as one of the mic inputs, which I didn't expect.
Yeah, well... I think it's just rooted in a standard way.
Why can I not get anything to come through 7 and 8, by the way?
No idea. Stand by, I'll get the laptop out and tell you. Just
Josh,
remote
can you
into
come
that
through
desk.
here, please?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank
Bye.
you.
Oh, it's Jackson Sisters.
Hello, Owen. Which one are you going to be on?
Hello!
Go on the mic 3. That isn't even mic 2.
This is 2. This one's 2.
No, it's
Unless
not.
I've
It's
changed it.
3.
What?
That is 3. This is 2.
Why are they the wrong way round then?
Because
Because
Owen moved
I
That's
did.
very upsetting, Owen. What? How dare you do that? You're not the technical manager.
You're so
No.
loud.
Hi!
I'm not the technical manager either.
Well,
I'm not.
in reality, I think you probably are.
Functionality, definitely.
Nah.
Have you not?
Anyway, hello live stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the hijack of my show. As Josh finds what camera he's supposed to.
That was very much what that
Microphone
was.
4's on, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've got it all set up. you peaked so much.
Good.
Of course he did.
I need to turn Josh down. That is right. That's fine. Did you put the Hamilton songs on the system?
Yes, I did.
Why did you do it wrong?
What's wrong with them?
The outro is in the wrong bit, so they cut off early. For every single Hamilton song, the outro is about 3 seconds before the end of the song.
That's curious.
I've had to fix
haven't
them.
noticed it was wrong.
Yeah, it is. Because it
Well,
when they
it's not anymore because you fixed it.
why'd I let you on?
I don't know. You invited me.
Did I?
I think you did.
Did I invite him on?
Yeah.
It was.
Why don't you
It
come
was
on the
kind
show?
of-
I think was the phrase.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
all right.
It is your fault.
So
we'll
yeah,
blame
it's
you.
100% your fault.
I'll take it being
It's fine.
my
I've
fault.
got a lanyard. It says I'm an alumni and an honorary life member.
Is this not your fake one? This is your real one now.
No, it's still fake.
It's still fake. Okay.
But nobody questions you.
How are you doing, Josh?
I'm still awake somehow. I was in Birmingham until midnight last night.
Right.
And then was in the office for 8:30 to do 2
Why are
live
you
streams
awake?
today. I don't know. Probably the speed at which I'm talking might give you an idea as to why I'm still awake. It's fine. I don't need to go in until like
Caffeine
lunch.
is my guess.
No caffeine has been consumed. It's just hyper.
I was going to say speed next.
I hope you realise by coming on the show you've signed a contract you're going to be on Wednesdays every week now.
No, I'm afraid
Yeah,
not because
no.
I'm very much not here next Wednesday.
How about Tuesday for the SLET show?
Tuesday for the SLET show, I might make every other one potentially.
I don't know. The F show isn't always going to be on.
Oh, what's the point of having a consistent schedule if it's not consistent?
I'm not the
Mine
host.
was deliberately inconsistent for this reason. Mine was whenever I could be bothered to do it.
That's when the SLET show runs. It's just whenever Teo can be bothered to do it on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Point. What's the point of not doing a show every week?
Because Teo has no other free time.
Well, they're only a second year. They should have at least some free.
They're
time.
doing 2 tours this year.
Well, that's
No,
their
they're doing
fault,
1
isn't it?
tour. Is it next year? No, it's this year. They're going around Europe.
Yeah, I know.
They're having so much fun.
Yeah.
They're off.
Why did you ask me as if I know the answer?
You might
Is
have
it
listened to
next
the
year?
SLET show the other day.
I was listening.
Exactly.
But
So you should
the
have known.
idea that you think I remember for that long.
Owen's
Is-
memory is about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. When are we talking?
Hey, did you know
next?
that Teo's going on tour?
Yeah,
I've heard this. Yeah.
it's great. It means they have all the money and I don't have to work. Not
Oh,
like
so they can pay for the wedding.
not like
Yeah.
I can get a job anyway.
No, you're not allowed.
I've tried. I don't think anyone wants to hire me. Maybe I should apply to the uni.
Maybe.
No, don't do it.
No,
No, really don't do it. You'll hate it.
we'll see. We'll see.
Having worked for the university and the union,
We are live, so
This
anything
is
you say
fine.
will be held against you in court.
this is absolutely fine. I'm very much aware of this, which is why I'm speaking into the microphone and not like over here like some people do because they're rude. I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
It's very stressful.
So Owen, you know how you said you might? Don't.
Yeah.
Hello, Owen. What are you wanting to do?
No, simply there was a job. There was a job opening that was still open a few days ago, and I was very tempted to apply for it.
Which job opening was
I
it?
cannot remember the title.
Great.
Was
it
it was.
activities coordinated
No.
student-led services?
It wasn't. If it was that,
If it was, please do.
I would have just immediately like thrown my application in and just gone. I'm the current head of Phantom Live.
That would be a vote against you.
Yeah.
That would absolutely be. a
Right,
vote
we're going
against
back
you.
on the radio. in a
Oh, are
couple
we going
seconds.
to be on the radio?
We
again?
are going to be on the radio.
That's exciting.
You get to see all of the buttons I have programmed.
It's fine.
in.
There's 10 seconds left of the song. I don't know why you're worrying.
Do you want to see the
Are you
buttons that I've programmed up, Josh?
I think you're going to upset me, but yeah, I would.
No,
but
look at the desk, Josh.
I'm watching the desk.
I don't even have to touch it. Wait for it. This is
Live from
From
Kensington
Kensington Road.
You ready? Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I don't like it.
Why
Josh
don't you like
Brunning's
it?
about to cry.
What don't you like about
That's
it?
really upsetting.
Why?
I mean, the three fade in one after the other because you pressed them in that order,
Yes.
didn't you?
I have buttons that fade them to 0, Josh. I also mute them through here. Look, I can mute you, Josh. Where are you? There you are.
That doesn't mean I can't be heard.
I unmuted your mic.
Yeah, you screamed
Yeah,
as your mic was
well-
unmuted.
I turned aside in case you'd done that.
I don't understand how low of a gain I need to put you on because you keep it going to the same level when I've turned you down.
Well, there's the compressor is kicking in, which is good, and my first orange light is flashing. Only one orange.
Yeah,
light is
I've turned you
necessary.
down about. Look, I'm
12
here.
times. Yeah.
You're here. Owen's there.
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
standard. That's me versus Anna usually. To be fair.
Who is the assistant head of Phantom?
What? Oh, this year?
Yes.
Charlotte.
Who is? I don't think I've ever seen them.
I can tell you, Charlotte.
That is actually we've got the cards over there somewhere.
Oh, we do.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be able to find Charlotte on there.
Anna, Josh, Charlotte. There's
There's Charlotte.
For the benefit of the camera, is it?
Um,
I can't see the camera, so I'm assuming
You are
it's
pretty centered, actually.
Great. This is Charlotte.
Okay.
We haven't been able to have a full committee meeting all year long.
Well, that's quite inconvenient.
It is
isn't
very
incredibly
inconvenient. It
inconvenient.
ends up being just I have smaller meetings with everyone individually.
I mean, that's one way to organisation. It's a poor one, but
It's awful, but it means that things get done. Sometimes.
no.
You see, I have a solution to this for the next year. If I'm the only committee member, then I don't need to talk to the other committee. Why are you blocking me out by a mic
trying
stand?
to not block you out. This is why I was moving it. But
Yeah,
I've got
if I'm-
you in, so if I do that, I can see you both.
Yeah, works.
Yeah, if I'm just the head and there's no one else, I don't have a problem.
Yeah, but you need to meet with Jane.
That's fine.
That's nice and easy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jane is almost always in her office and almost always down to just you walking in and talking to her.
Yeah, that's because well, no, I can't say that. Oh, you found the notes, have you?
Oh, I've been adding notes
Yeah.
to all
Oh,
of the
good.
songs that have swears in them that are in general.
Just move them into C.
You
That's the
can't.
whole point. No, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can't, Josh.
In Music 1.
Why is it in Music 1?
Because Music 1 manages the music.
That's stupid.
It is a little bit, but it does make some sense.
I'll do that. at
Because
some point.
if somebody sensible had set up this system, which they were not.
What, you?
No. The person before me.
Oh.
You know who it was.
Oh, okay.
this music would have been ingested properly rather than just dumped.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure stuff still gets dumped into it, to be fair, because there's occasionally just random like stuff that I'm like, where has this come from? Are we getting involved next?
We will get involved, and there is songs coming up. I haven't set them, so I hope you enjoy whatever they are.
You're listening to Phantom. Oh no, it's this one.
Yeah.
Get involved at phantom-media.co.uk.
You're not live.
That's really sad, but I'm still going to the live stream because
You
you
are.
haven't muted me.
Yeah. This is a great system. Do you want to see how I've put the quick keys through to the live stream?
I'd just like to say,
Hello.
this might have swear words in it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, okay,
No, it
it's
doesn't.
clean.
It's the clean version. That's
Fine.
This bus is now quick keys too. Do you want me to explain?
No, what have you done?
This is quick keys.
Yes.
If you unmute quick keys
Yeah.
and play it, it won't go anywhere. Well, it will, but it does no volume. But if I want it to go to the stream, I can put this up, and it'll go through here.
Oh, so you can play quick keys to the stream.
Yes, with
Without
different
it going
volume
to-
control
To the
to.
radio.
Yeah.
I mean, that's reasonably clever, but you haven't put it on a button, have you? That's disappointing.
Josh,
Oh, sorry, no, you've put them all on buttons over there, which only kind of work.
they work flawlessly.
Yeah, but you've done them as plugins.
I have. Has it broken?
Is there
Uh-huh.
a thought I've just had in Stream Deck
Yes.
a generic plugin called Keyboard?
Why?
Because that would solve my problem with your system. No!
You can just do hotkey.
No, not there. In
Companion.
In Companion.
What are you trying to do?
Basically make your system not be stupid.
It's not.
So, no. In Connections, if
Uh-huh.
you search generic,
Tell you what. Let's show the stream. What we're doing. Oh,
basically,
Owen isn't here.
have you broke it?
That's rude.
Have
Why
I
is
not
Owen
been here this whole time?
No, you have been here. I've
Oh.
just realised that I haven't brought you onto this one.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Hello, stream.
There we go.
Just scroll that list. I don't think it is there, to be fair.
Josh, we've had a conversation about the fact you can't do keyboard shortcuts through here.
I disagree. There must be a way.
There is a way. It's stupid.
Yes, it's doing it your stupid way.
No, it's not.
I don't like it.
No, you can install a different piece of software on the computer
Yeah,
to
but
do it.
That's not really what I want to do.
Oh, I don't have the button for this anymore. That's not the right one.
As part of my jobby job,
Your jobby job.
which I do have one.
As
really.
opposed to your non-jobby job?
Yeah, compared to this.
This is the this is
Ah.
part of the non-jobby job.
Okay.
Well, one of them.
To be fair, I haven't contacted you in a while.
Yeah, and I can take my own photo of the stage box.
You can. I forgot about that.
I thought you might have done. This song. Basically, I do live streams, which is what I was doing today,
Mhm.
and this is with remote callers
Right.
who have to be able to talk to the right people at the right time.
Yeah.
Basically, it's an overcomplicated system, but actually works quite well.
Yeah.
In that there's kind of a green room and a live area.
hmm
But obviously it's all 8 vMix calls. So theoretically you're sending them all the same stuff, aren't you? No. But what I've worked out this week is that rather than having a preset for every single combination of person and call and like graphics or
Yeah.
a second caller, dynamic inputs exist,
Right.
which is fun.
hmm
So there are 4 dynamic inputs, and the big stream deck, helpfully,
hmm
is 8x4,
It is.
as you can verify by looking to your right.
Yeah.
I'm not making it up.
No,
So
you're
you
not.
can basically have one stream deck, because
Yeah.
there's multiple stream decks there. One stream
You
deck.
have all the technology you can fiddle with, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, most of it. One stream deck to do, basically set a caller to be a dynamic input,
hmm
and then the other stream deck to actually choose what you want. And then you don't have to have 500 inputs, just hundreds. In fairness, this show is only at like 112. But the base file for this is like 70, 80. So I've only added 20 inputs.
How long have you been there?
I've been there since August and haven't broken anything yet.
Well done.
Thank you.
I've
More
broken
than
a
I
lot
can
of
say
the
about
studio.
myself.
I'm aware. I've noticed that the cameras are no longer on the walls.
That wasn't me.
That was me.
They fell down. I fixed that one
Yeah.
That's good.
with superglue.
Great.
And realised we actually had more of the cables that you didn't tell me about, Josh.
No, I knew that there were more than
Why didn't you tell me when we were looking through this?
Don't tell everybody everything. Then people
It's
know
cheating.
too much.
I'm literally taking over your role.
Not officially, you're not.
I'm semi-taking over your role.
Unbelievable. So you're aware.
I know. I'll build them eventually when I can be bothered. Fine, I'll do it now. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do this.
I enjoy the finite number of beds that you've got.
This is my section.
I've noticed
I
you've
will-
even renamed it.
No, I built this. It's not rename. I added a section.
Oh, that's also fun.
I just use.
I was going to
You just
rename
use
it,
it as
but
the radio
I
show.
use SLET and Sports Show.
Thought you might just...
I click between
I
the
was
two.
going to make a new one and then realised that you can add one.
Yeah. You can-
SLET is just a problem. There's too many
Is
buttons.
it?
There's too many buttons.
Is it a problem?
There's too many
There's
buttons.
so many sound effects in there, though.
Yeah, it's very useful.
Yeah, why would I need a sound effect? Do you use sound effects?
I use sound effects.
Oh, okay, I don't.
I enjoy
Or-
the way I forgot the way I labelled those suspense accents.
I think more accurately, I don't think I use the sound effects anymore, but when I was doing just the three of us, we did use the sound effects a lot,
Yes.
and we used the SLET page for that, and now I'm used to where all the buttons are
Right, so you just
on the
use it.
SLET page.
Just delete it. next
So I
time
just-
remote in.
Thanks.
I'm so tempted to try and ban you from everything, but I don't
Best
think I
of luck
can.
with that.
You won't be able to.
You're
I'm
you're
in too deep.
you're ingrained. If I try and delete you, you're just gonna break everything.
I think I'm admin of pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I'm not an admin of your teams, by the way. I'm just in there.
Okay, yeah.
I thought
Obviously,
you were
I
an
can
admin.
be an admin of your teams by remoting into this computer,
Yeah.
which is how I got in there.
Yeah.
I forgot this was fun.
I have a question for you,
Yes.
as you should know everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there any other service we can use other than I Like Music to get music on the system? For example, if I Like Music doesn't have anything on it, or has the thing
you
on it.
can buy music, like, just if you've got a digital download of something, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
iTunes.
Yes.
Cool.
Genuinely, yeah.
Get ready for the system to be flooded with
But-
Phineas and Ferb songs.
No, because
I'll
then
tell
we'd
you what,
we'd have to be taking out a phantom budget, which would then
That's
mean a
true.
whole like we've got to write a form for every
I
song.
could just pay for it.
No.
Nah?
No. You don't need to write a form for every song. You expense it.
What?
You don't get the union to buy your songs. Absolutely not. You pay...
No, we use I Like Music the whole time.
Oh, that too.
That's the easy way
No,
to do
but
it.
basically, you buy songs you want and put in an expense claim for it and get Owen to approve it, or whoever head of finance is these days. That's
Yeah.
a role that was filled at some point.
It was filled.
How's that going?
I keep personal tabs on the thing, and by that I mean we've not spent any money all year.
No, we haven't.
except for
Wow.
except for like the speakers and stuff, but like
There's a broken speaker
In-
on the floor which you still haven't sent up.
That's not our fault.
in
Well,
terms
you need
of
to actually talk to Shane about it, because talking to people gets stuff done. I
I'll
was
sort that.
doing something. I was
But yeah.
about to remote in to a computer, probably yours.
I hope you like the random music that's been playing.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is. 'Cause I'm sure I've bought something that will now be in my library on Amazon Music.
Stream, I apologise again for how much my show has been taken
Yeah.
over.
You're
I
welcome.
don't know why you're apologising.
It's not like I'm usually prepared for anything, so
Exactly.
not much has changed really with how
Nothing.
my show normally goes.
no, it's just
The-
three
the
people
radio
going
is-
insane.
The radio
now.
is the constant in life, isn't it?
Right, we're going back live in a minute.
Exciting.
Well, we're not, but we will in a couple of seconds.
We got another song, haven't we?
Yeah, there's another song in there.
Oh, never mind.
Good.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure. I believe you.
Let's go here. I can do them now so I don't have to do them later.
That'd be smart.
Seems unlikely.
Josh, I have done nothing to you.
You
What have I done?
program silly buttons.
They're not silly buttons. They do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why don't you just set them all to 0 and then there's only one button to press and then have different mutes?
Yeah, but why would I set all the mics to 0 if I'm not using all of them?
Doesn't matter. It's
I have
digital
all
desk.
mics to 0 somewhere,
Yeah, exactly. Just get rid of the other 5 buttons.
but I want the other 5 buttons.
Well, that's silly of you because it doesn't matter because it's a digital desk.
But I want the 5 buttons.
Plus, it means I can be funny if I have a guest on. I can just slowly turn them down, rather than.
Yes, you do that
You know.
by moving the fader. Like
Yeah, I know, but I can do it without them seeing that I'm doing it by
Yeah.
just hitting the button. It's funnier.
If you hate that, you'll hate the other 2 buttons I have.
What are the other 2 buttons?
Wobble.
Wobble's a good one.
Wobble's a great one.
I really like
Do you
Wobble.
want to
I
mute
can't-
me and demonstrate?
Wobble
We'll
only works on
demonstrate
me. Hang on.
I'd do that. The update speed on that isn't great, is it?
It's really shocking.
Yeah, that's quite bad.
I also have a panning function that I don't think works.
No, it probably doesn't.
But supposedly, it should pan here, not anything else. It pans the master out. Oh no, it pans something. I don't remember.
Okay. Have you actually checked that it's not working? Because it might do.
Doesn't do anything. So we'll assume it does nothing. This is what I did on my first show when I got bored. I built things and then realised I don't actually have that much control over this without knowing what I'm doing.
Yes, this is a mistake.
What? Me having a show?
No. You having control over things that you don't understand.
It's a great thing. I haven't broken anything.
Have you not?
No. I fixed something actually.
What did you?
All of your rubbish cabling underneath the table.
It was that was Martin Beaumont approved. I'll have you know.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I did.
Didn't.
What was broken about it?
There was cables. Well, there wasn't anything broken, but there was
Yeah,
cables that
exactly.
didn't need to go anywhere.
No, there was loops to keep it tidy.
No, there was cables that didn't go anywhere. Trust me, I took them out.
I thought I took loads of cables out.
There was
They're
more.
all next door. You don't need to touch the computer for 2 minutes.
Are you remoting from your phone?
I don't. I have buttons.
Shocking.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
What are you doing?
I can use the mouse on because this works quite well.
You know what? I'm showing stream what you're doing.
Okay, you do that.
Are you- What are you up to?
Sign in.
I'm gonna not show you signing into your Amazon account.
Doesn't matter. My email will not go anywhere anyway, and I don't think you can see my password anyway. So
No.
it's fine.
But do you want your Amazon shown to whoever's watching? I don't know if it is.
There's nothing dodgy in it.
We're going live.
We are going live.
Hello and welcome back. Oh.
No, Josh.
Hello and welcome back to the show. Sky just about pressed all the buttons in the right order, which is vaguely exciting. Are you fading out the master or just the channel for
What?
the background
Music.
music?
Oh, playing out play out 1.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Because then when you go to the next song, it won't be at the right level.
It
No,
will
'cause
because
put
you
it to
fade it
zero
back
again.
up.
Yeah, but
Josh, there's
You
buttons.
leave it down whilst the intro's on, and then you finish your introduction,
fade
and
it
then
back
you
up.
fade it back up.
honestly,
What are you doing?
giving you music.
You're just downloading song.
Yeah, it's standard procedure at this time of year.
What are you putting on our system?
Eurovision.
Yeah.
Eurovision. Okay, that's fine. I'll allow this.
I'll just show. This is what Josh is remoting in while he's here
Yeah, I'm remoting across the desk.
to use his phone as a mouse.
Yeah, basically. And a keyboard. I've signed into Amazon. I'm now extracting.
Where is Eurovision this year?
It's in Malmo, where it was in 2013. Unfortunately, Mons isn't hosting, but Petra is, which is exciting.
What is this show?
Eurovision.
No, I will not have that. You must know.
Okay, I think I've worked out what Phantom's
I know.
first social is going to be this year. It's just Eurovision. We're
Just
all meeting up
Eurovision.
and we're watching Eurovision.
You'd be surprised at how many
Can we do it
Eurovision
live?
events.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Can we do it live?
We're not streaming Eurovision, but we can stream our We're being
Yeah,
a
we could
reaction
commentary
channel. Yeah,
over it. Live commentary.
live
Don't-
commentary of
Don't
Eurovision.
know how legal that is.
If we don't
It's
play any
perfectly,
audio,
yeah,
it's fine.
If we're all listening to it through headphones,
and don't play any audio, it's okay.
it's perfectly legal.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's
it's
what
just
you
a-
did with the Joker trailer.
Yeah,
You
it's
didn't
just a
play audio.
commentary track.
I mean, yeah, I suppose, and also nobody's going to tell you off. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube might.
Yeah, YouTube definitely would.
Really?
Yeah, YouTube will catch that quite quickly because they stream it on YouTube.
Oh,
To
okay.
other basically,
Oh, okay.
because of licensing reasons, it's not on YouTube in the UK. I prefer in 2021 it was
Yeah.
for some reason, or was it? Yeah, it probably was. No, it was earlier than that. It would be 2019. 2019 it was on YouTube, and then you don't get any commentary from
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton.
That's awful. What's the
Oh.
point?
No.
The whole
It's
point.
Much better.
No,
without
the whole point is
commentary.
Graham Norton.
No, absolutely not. But basically, they will stream it to YouTube for all of the other countries, and then block it in the UK because the BBC doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Eurovision will now be in the system. Thank you. Goodbye. Let me sign out of my Amazon before anybody buys anything.
Oh. Don't want to buy me something, Josh?
You can see so many exciting things.
Do you want to buy me a MetaQuest 3?
No.
No?
Oh,
Sure, bye.
bye.
Surely this makes no sense to people listening on the radio.
No, it makes
No,
zero
no.
sense. But also the only,
Point.
but no one's listening on the radio. The only people listening are on the stream for sure.
Oh, there's 3 listeners.
Yeah, but they're the standard 3 listeners.
Yeah.
No, there's a
Don't-
standard 2 listeners.
There used to be 3.
Oh, there's 2 now. If something's broken, that's not my fault.
So why were you impressed with this embed?
I wasn't impressed. It just took me a while.
Why?
Because I
You
tried
just
to...
copy the code.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I did it myself.
What have you done?
I haven't done much. I'm just using the YouTube API. It was just a pain to get the YouTube API to work properly. Just edit the page. Don't do that.
I enjoy that Phantom Live is the is an organisation though. That's fun, but they still haven't fixed this.
What?
The top of the page.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You've scrolled past it.
What is it right at the top?
Yeah, it's not on this site.
It is on this side.
No, it's not. It's an iframe.
I'm looking for the iPhone.
It's right there. The only website that isn't yours, Josh.
That's incredible. Oh, I see.
It's me.
You're doing something clever.
I'm running code, so
Whoa,
it won't
hold
let
on.
the union do it.
Josh Brunning
Do you want
is
me just to load the
officially-
website for
Could
you?
load the website for me. I'll disconnect from your computer. I mean, that's quite sad, isn't it? That
Yeah.
it's tiny.
It has to be,
Why?
because the way iframes work. Because no, listen, stop being upset and pay attention for 2 seconds. So, when the YouTube stream isn't actually a YouTube stream,
Yes.
it displays that
A little message.
we're not live
Oh.
right now. And so, because of the way iframes work, it doesn't change the size dynamically. So if
No.
that was displayed, it would show that, and the YouTube screen would be cut off.
Yeah, that just looks like you've done some dodgy code. I feel as though that can be.
I mean, it might be.
fixed.
It could be. But you're not here anymore, and I don't care. It works. No one's going to watch it like this, are they? They're going to go to YouTube. They're going to click on it and just go, oh, look, it opens a YouTube link.
Wait. Am I top left? What?
You are top left.
Don't know why that feels upsetting.
We went through all of the OBS stuff and made sure eye lines made sense the other day.
Yeah. We completely redid all
so
of the
that now
OBS stuff.
so 1 and 2
Oh, so
always
I'm now actually looking in the right.
You're now
Yeah.
actually looking in the right.
you look at each other.
Not quite.
I
With 3, it doesn't work.
obviously I'm not looking in the right direction,
No.
and when you guys look at me, you're not looking in the right direction.
Yes, because you're below us.
Because I'm. Yeah, exactly. But if we also have Studio 2,
It works
it
perfectly
looks
with
like
that.
I'm looking at Studio 2 and you two are looking at each other.
Well, so why am I not in Studio 2 then?
Because
then it doesn't look like you're looking at Sky.
I didn't want to deal
I
with you
think.
being in Studio 2 is why you're not in Studio 2.
Also, there's a
Because-
weird buzz that comes from Studio, like a high pitch.
Well, that's probably something
from
to do
Studio
with the
2.
sound desk. That's
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
And also, if you're on Studio 2, to hear you, we'd have to have you coming through from that, and then you're going to reverberate through us. Because I
No,
can't
you
just
could
wear the headphones, because then Owen can't hear you.
No, you just mix. You do something clever.
Yeah, what is it, Josh? Go on, fix the problem that's definitely not fixable.
Yeah, stand by. Can't hear anything anymore. Somebody's turned the speakers down.
Speakers are off because we're talking.
Ow. No, but they're only listening to the because it needs for the live stream.
There you go.
Yeah. Sky was Josh isn't on the.
Do you want to
thing.
go back to
Can you
2?
queue up some Oceanness?
Yeah.
Not the song that's not come out yet, obviously.
Has it still not come out yet?
Obviously, because then it's not out.
Yeah.
What's that should kind of work.
But the other two, just put them in as a pair.
These two?
Potentially, it's like
You can't say.
medication and
Yeah.
this feeling. I think are the two. Just throw them both in one after the other.
I'm just getting rid of these. What we did, Louis? Oh, he's gone. Well, there we go. We've lost Josh.
Hello.
Wait,
Welcome
no,
back
that's
to
not what I
Studio
meant.
2. I should be now in your headphones.
He's talking as if we can hear him.
I'm nearly in
No,
my
we can't.
headphones.
We
Can't
can't
hear
hear.
you.
We can't hear you.
Why not?
Why would we be able to hear you?
Because I've.
Or maybe I should
sent-
unmute him. He is unmuted.
I am unmuted, and
We
I
can't hear
sent
you, Jeff.
myself to you. That's inconvenient.
I like when people try and say that I'm wrong and then can't fix the problem.
I
It's
will
good, isn't
fix this problem.
I'm sure he's talking at us.
Is there a good reason?
I quite
Hello?
like Pompey, actually.
Hello?
Oh, that'll do. How's it going, stream? If anyone's listening in
Yeah,
at home,
give us the heart in the
Yeah.
chat.
yeah,
Well,
Or
you-
one of those party streamer emojis.
yeah. Oh, it's
That'd be great.
YouTube, so it doesn't have the Twitch emotes.
No, it does.
That's,
Does it?
Yeah.
I enjoy that this
Here we
screen
go.
does actually work. That's quite fun.
There you go. You should be getting a bunch of them now.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's really not what I wanted to do.
If we look at
That's
chat.
what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
Hello?
To do.
Still not working.
That's
How-
just me spamming it.
Right. Oh, I see. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah.
Someone's put an
I don't
SSD
know
in
what
my
Josh is
box.
trying to do, but he keeps talking as
I'm-
if
I'm-
something's
As
going to
if,
happen.
yeah.
You two carry on. Don't
He's
you
plugging
worry.
stuff in.
Chat, can you hear this? That being said, there are two people watching it. It's me and you.
Chat.
Chat, help.
Chat. Hang on, should I get this to be the right people on 3?
Hello.
I actually do have a question for you, Sky.
Go for it.
Sorry, Josh, that you thought you were
So
going to get asked
rude.
a question there. Question: how do you listened to Film Talk the other day
I did.
when we were talking about Star Wars Outlaws,
Yeah.
the new game that's come out at a certain price point?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you like?
So I don't like it,
Yeah,
if I'm honest. But in the same way of things, I don't completely agree with what Ethan was talking about. So I understand that buying something and then them just saying no
Yeah.
isn't overly good. But I would like to correct you on some things that you said.
yeah.
So you were talking about some Steam games.
Mm.
And with Steam games, usually, I still can't hear Josh, which I find really
I'm
funny.
not talking!
I can see you on the bus. I just can't hear the bus.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
He's having a great time.
Yeah.
With Steam games, it won't just disappear from your account.
Yeah.
If you've bought a game on Steam and you've got it downloaded,
Yeah.
then you can still have access to it. Of course, if the servers are down, then that's the real problem. But you'll still be able to play it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't-
honestly, I wasn't being specific
no,
to
yeah.
Steam because I don't use it at all. I use I don't play games on the PC. I'm a PlayStation guy. So it wasn't I know that it's Steam. It was more of it's some company like that.
Yeah.
Has done that with something.
There is companies that I think he's given up.
Very
There is companies
potentially.
that do that, and it is very annoying. I don't like it. But
Yeah.
how's it
You
going?
two carry on.
Okay.
Okay.
Remote access to the desk.
But it's an excessively high price point.
Yeah.
It does not need to be that high.
I think if they'd put the first one, the base game, down to 50 quid,
Yeah, 50, 40.
then the next one at. Good.
What?
The first one at 50, the next one at 80,
Yeah, then the
and then the
last one.
final one at 100.
Yeah, that would.
Fine.
I'd be more okay.
It'd be okay. But they've just pushed it that extra 20 quid up.
Yeah.
That is what's annoyed everyone. Because it's not like it's the only game that's ever done a multiple, a 3-tier system.
Yeah.
It's just that their base game is the cost of most games' deluxe edition.
True.
Like,
It's not horrific, but I still don't like it.
no.
I think that's the thing.
I'm curious.
Games are starting to go round like that, though.
Yeah.
Games are getting more expensive, and I understand why there is more effort being put into them.
Yeah.
But if all of the games go up, then it's just they should fall back down.
Yeah.
If all of the games are having the same amount of effort in them, I understand you need to pay people,
Yeah,
but pay your
yeah.
employees properly and stop
Nah,
just
you don't
making
need to pay
us pay
people.
for it. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
It should lower, but
I feel like if you're putting it that high, it'll probably drop down quicker as well.
you say that
Would
isn't
be my hope.
necessarily true.
But yeah.
There is some people that will pay a lot of money for not much.
Yeah.
Um,
It's one thing that annoys me about Nintendo, actually.
I
All of
think
their games,
Apple does it the worst.
all of their games come out at 40 quid,
Yes.
and they do not drop from 40 quid.
No.
It doesn't matter if a sequel's come out or if it's a 10-year-old game, it's still 40 quid on the Switch.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most frustrating things.
One of the worst parts about this, because I have some. This will be actual tech talk, which is great.
Yeah.
I have actual knowledge in this bit. With
Shocking.
Nintendo games, we've got another song. It's fine.
Yeah.
With Nintendo games in specific, it's
Hello.
It's becoming dangerous to buy second-hand physical copies, and I'll explain why. There is 2 devices now. There's a fake
One,
game cart, which was
Yeah.
on just like a SIM card you plugged in, which was fine.
Yeah.
Because sure, there's a fake game cart. We now have a game dumper, but the problem is it doesn't dump games how they used to, which would only work in an emulator.
Yeah.
It dumps everything so it is an exact duplicate, including the game card ID. Which means if you buy a game
Yeah.
that's secondhand and someone has dumped your
two.
copy and you both play it online, likelihood is both of you will be banned. And you can't tell because you'll have the original.
Yeah.
And to Nintendo, they can't tell who has the fake,
Yeah. And who has the original? Yeah.
which is incredibly dangerous.
Hello.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Josh Brunning
why
is
are
here.
you so loud?
I've done some things which might make me very loud.
I'm turning you
let me
down.
undo them. No. Don't turn me down. I will turn you down.
You've
Is this
turned
better?
down. Yeah, alright.
-20. That's fine. Hello.
Hi.
Are you going out to radio as well now?
I don't think I'm out to radio.
Okay. You might be actually.
Well, I will be, but I don't. Am I going out to the live stream? I think I might be. You know,
I think you're going out to both.
that's exciting.
No, it's not. You're going out to radio. You're not supposed to be.
No, I'm not going out to radio because the fader's down.
It sounds like you are.
No.
We can hear you in our headphones, which suggests you're going out to radio.
Yeah, that's because I've put me in your headphones.
Josh
You
is in
should-
fact not going out to radio.
Oh, okay.
I have put. So there's a fader in here called Headphones Extra or
Yeah.
HP Extra, and it basically boosts the mics in your ears.
Right.
And for some reason, I don't think it was working properly. So I think I've made it work, which is exciting. Basically, I reckon recalling the scene will probably reset it, which is a little bit sad, but oh well. I'll just redo it after you've recalled the scene and save the scene again.
Or we
Uh,
just save the scene.
No, absolutely not.
That's a shame.
No, you start from where it was. I don't know what you've done to the desk since it was last reset, do I?
No, you don't.
Exactly. So is this camera working now? That one?
No, it's broken. You need to unplug
It
it and plug it
sometimes
back into the
works,
USB
it
hub.
sometimes doesn't.
I used to have a stream deck in here. Oh. Oh.
Oh, we're going live.
Oh.
You're listening to your student radio.
No. Sky didn't do it right.
No,
Sky
I
didn't
didn't.
do it right.
I didn't do it right.
Sky.
Oh, you've done it like that. That's clever. Do you want to fade the microphones up? There we go.
I did it
you
wrong.
need- you
There
need to
we
fade
go.
me up, 'cause
Oh,
I'm
you're
going
not
to
on
live.
that mic
There you
anymore.
go. Hello.
What mic were you on? Ooh. Should we have some background music while I...
No.
Yeah, just drag it into player 4. No, 4. Yes. And then there. And then, on the desk, press no.
Yes. I don't like it being there, Josh. Give me back my normal buses.
I'm just going to turn it down here. Because I can do that, because I'm remoted into the desk.
It's already turned down. You've turned it down
yeah,
more.
you can't hear it now.
You've now muted it.
What have you done?
Turn it back to what it was. I've already done all the things.
You're so rude. To
It's
me.
turned down, Josh. It's fine.
Keep up with the times, old man.
The system is new now. You need to get used to it.
Don't like what you've done with it, and I'm not okay with it.
Well, you cannot be okay, but you're not here all of the time. It's not your job now.
No, this is true. Oh, you've done that. That I told you to do 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, what's the cameras looking like now?
Oh no, the cameras still aren't working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the cameras don't work.
Uh,
I
w-
have power cycled it though, so I might work. Hello.
Hello.
No,
See,
it's
I can
still
now
not
see
working.
Sky's third screen or second screen.
Oh yeah.
There used to be 3 screens there. I'm replugging it in. I'm plugged in again. Hello. Basically, they'll
Hello,
be new
radio.
inputs. Yeah, hello radio.
Yeah,
while we
we're sorry.
deal with
We're
the live
sorting some
stream stuff.
technical issues.
We're just not going to have Josh on camera. Then,
Yeah, no, Josh, you're
Bit sad, isn't
just
it?
not about. You're not about.
The camera just isn't working.
Rude. Pretty sure this used to be one of my cameras, but oh well.
So it's your fault.
Let me
Yeah,
just,
it's your fault.
let me just turn on the live light in Studio 2 because I can do that from my phone.
Nice.
We know you can control the light through your phone.
I know. Just haven't I?
Yeah, it's good.
I enjoy that when people leave the blind open, and I was walking back from Markeaton Park late one evening, as one does.
This keep going down. There we go. Bit more light in the
I did it.
studio.
I did it from the road. Still work. You can see it from the road.
Yeah, that's still not working.
I don't like that it's the flick. I thought I made this the smooth one.
It's
No,
definitely,
it's definitely
not
not
smooth.
smooth. It's just click,
Thank
click,
you.
click, click, click.
I've noticed. General webcam is set up and ready to use.
It's not though.
General webcam is always set up and ready, just never works.
What does Sean do?
People at home, all 0 of you that are listening.
Oh, we've got Josh.
Oh, wow.
Hello!
Sold it.
Welcome to my home in Studio 2. I have slept in here before.
It's true.
You think I'm joking? I'm not.
You know, Josh, you're supposed to be looking at us. This is the whole point of this setup, so that it's looking in the right direction.
Yeah, but if I just look at the people watching on the live stream,
The way the lighting is taking you, you look horrifying. I'm going to show Owen. You look.
that's really good.
That belongs on Dead by Daylight.
It really does.
Well, somebody's put a stool in front of this door to wedge it open. So if I shut the door and
Right.
adjust this light.
Radio, we're gonna let you go and let you
Yeah.
get back to some songs.
No.
Apologies for the interruption there.
Apologies.
I enjoy how zoomed in that camera is.
We will see you in a little bit. I hope you enjoy.
Bye, radio.
DYLM? I can't speak.
DYLN Summertime by Mikkel and James Chapman. I've done radio before.
Well then.
You just say stuff and it vaguely makes
You say
sense.
stuff and it does stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy how zoomed in that camera is. I don't remember it being that zoomed in.
I don't think we've applied zoom to it, so it just is naturally zoomed in.
I feel as though it's not. I'm sure me and Owen sat comfortably in this shot in 24 Hours Live.
Yeah.
Because I was controlling the live stream from in here last year.
Why are you so
We
zoomed?
were both in there. It was
I can't remember particularly why we were in here at the time, but you know.
it was
Whose show was it?
It was Charlotte
It
and
was
Heather.
Charlotte and Heather's show.
Charlotte and Heather were in here. We were in there, and we just sit there, both on the camera, and then
And because we were sharing a microphone, weren't we?
yeah, and they were here and here,
Yes.
and then these would go mental when the songs
Yes, and then
would
we
come
came
on.
in and danced.
Exactly.
I enjoyed that I have managed to get the rainbow effect to work slightly better.
Did
on those
you-
nights. Hello.
Did you break the normal effects?
No.
Because I have noticed that Mike's live is very much broken at the moment, and I haven't done anything to break it necessarily.
you say that, you probably have.
I mean, I haven't touched it, so if someone else has broken it by, I definitely haven't fixed it. I'll take that.
Well, that's unacceptable, isn't it? That's basically your whole job, isn't it?
But it's not. I'm the assistant.
What? How does the rainbow work again?
How does
Red, orange, yellow, green.
You're asking us what the rainbow colour?
Green,
Red.
indigo,
There
violet.
we go. It's now actually doing the rainbow in the ceiling. I
It's a
enjoy
bit fast, Josh.
How's this? It's now 1%.
That's a bit better. That's some chill colour changing that isn't going to appear on stream, so it doesn't really matter.
No, it's more subtle than the flashing that I was doing while you were speaking. I quite enjoyed the delay. Was at least a minute on the YouTube.
It is.
To
Yeah.
It is incredibly high
me,
delay.
which is why basically I decided to remote into the computer as you had got to Stream Connect, but I hadn't realised you'd got to.
Oh, so you were trying to do it yourself?
I was trying to do it myself, but you had already done it just a minute beforehand for
Yeah.
me. And then a minute later, I heard, "Why is Josh in the computer trying to do whatever?" Oh yeah, it was great fun.
Shocking.
So does this actually look right? I feel as though it probably shouldn't, because I'm very much looking up above the camera. Yeah, hello.
Look at us.
Hey.
Yeah, but it works if you look at us, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can look at you and then Owen, but I suppose it kind of does work. It's not too bad, to be fair.
See?
I'm sure this used to be... I can't remember if this is a duplicate inside the computer or its own thing. Can you just open display settings for me?
Display settings.
Yeah, I can't remember if this screen is
Can I get to it?
a
here?
hardware
No.
display split. What are you doing?
There's ways I like getting to places I can't do it.
Ah, that is... Just press identify. Yeah, I reckon this can be its own thing, which I think it was during 24 Hours Live! Yeah, because I probably would have put the OBS multi-view on here so that I could see it. How are you doing over there? You enjoying life? Oh, you've just boosted
I
the
boosted
headphones
you,
extra.
yeah, because I can't hear you over the music.
Well, you could dip the music in your headphones, probably. Maybe. Don't know.
No.
I mean, you absolutely can.
I'm sure I
because you're
can.
on because the headphones are on a matrix. Where is it?
Is it in matrices?
Headphones is a matrix. I just need
I feel like it's this one, but I don't want to turn it down with the fear that it's going to break everything.
well, I can turn headphones down, and then the whole thing will get quieter. which is a little bit sad.
Oh, that isn't the one I thought it was.
There's a so in
It should be headphones, record, stream, and then OBS.
it's headphones, Studio 2, stream, OBS.
Is record not a matrix, or is it a bus?
No, record's just a bus. I can't remember why exactly, but it's so that you can mute the mics for the stream or for the for radio, but then still record stuff, or in your case, live stream on YouTube. Basically, you can send stuff to a bus, which kind of groups it together for the benefit of simplicity on the upper layers that I show you. And then in order to get that out, you need to throw it to a matrix, which is why I don't actually know that main LR goes anywhere particularly, or very much goes through main LR. Can't really remember how I set this up because it's been a couple of months. But basically, I'm really pleased that we stole this desk.
We didn't steal. We acquired.
Sorry, a desk was stolen.
No,
It was acquired.
It was always ours. It was just reclaimed.
This one,
I'm pretty sure it's SLETs. Is it
Yeah.
SLETs?
No, it's not SLETs.
almost definitely former SLET, if it's anyone.
No, it lived in SLET for a while, but I stole it back because it was definitely Derby. It was definitely ours. Or
Was it?
It was definitely Phantom Events.
Oh, okay.
And then when base camp got emptied, when the academy got emptied to become base camp, a load of stuff was stolen to SLET, including that and the stage box, which is why they came back.
Right.
And yeah, I'm really like you've seen the number of jack cables there are in here,
I have.
and how many are not in the back of that desk anymore.
That is true.
And you wouldn't be able to do this on the old desk, which is still in here.
Yeah, it's that over there. I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I much prefer this desk. I hate this desk, but I do. It's all right. I've got it to do what I wanted it to do, so I'm quite pleased with it.
Well, you see, I got it to do what I wanted it to do, and then you complained at me.
Yeah, because you're doing it in a silly way.
How? This is doing it the exact same companion would. It's just not using. Well, it is using companion. There's no difference.
Yeah, no, it's just that the fact that the button layouts don't line up frustrates me for some reason.
I could make them line up.
Yeah, you could, but you're not going to. 'Cause
No,
you're
I'm not.
you. But no. Ooh, gap in the song there. But no, I am quite pleased with how that desk is actually working now. And normal people are using it who aren't me. However, the fact that you're not using the advanced features of the desk is a little bit sad.
You know, if you told me what they were,
I have taught you, if you hold down on the left-hand side, 1 to 8 and 20, whatever the last one is.
yeah, but then I don't get the other stuff.
Yeah, but then you've got the 4 carts.
The what?
The 4 carts along the bottom.
You-
So this is how you're supposed to, theoretically, do background music, is you throw the background music into cart 4 and just fade down cart 4, and then when you go to
Oh,
the
I
tracks,
see.
they're already at full level.
Oh, I understand what you mean now.
And you don't need to fade that back in, because the track in cart 4 will just finish, but it'll be at full volume for whatever other.
Ah, I didn't know that was. I don't think you've. I know you've told me
No, I
this.
definitely told
but-
you that.
I definitely prefer that.
For normal people, yes, but for you who's doing silly things on Companion,
Yeah, I probably should.
because you don't really need to look at the right hand side, because what you've got over there, the main playout 1 output, the quick keys, and then nothing except you've put quick keys on the stream, which is fine. When in reality, your quick keys, you always want at full volume, really, which is why there's a mute button on the custom buttons.
Well, there isn't a mute button. All it does is toggle its mute.
Yeah, but
That's not what I wanted it to do, though.
what do you want it to do?
I wanted that to stop that from going to the stream, so I could just unmute it and it still go to the live. That would make it so much easier.
Well, no. So basically, you're
I know what it does. I can see what it does. I just don't like it.
no. You just make a button now that controls that bus.
Because you've definitely told me how to do that.
No, you'd have to look in the manual, but
There's a manual.
yeah, probably. Can I could probably actually do it from here. Stand by.
We are talking in a couple seconds. Could you
Okay.
chill?
No.
Nah, never chill.
No, never chill. I'll get back to you.
If anyone needs some chill beats to relax to, Phantom Chill.
Chill is a thing.
I should probably update Phantom Chill. With
Yeah,
some newer
somebody should
music.
add more music.
Nah.
But it's the traditional Phantom Chill now.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't stop you adding more music. Have you renamed your extra bus
Bless
or
you.
not?
Renamed my extra button.
No, you haven't.
What do you mean?
Um,
I haven't added an extra button.
sorry, your bus.
Oh no, I haven't renamed 7 and 8.
That's sad, isn't it? Have you put it into the
Bless you.
C?
Put it. Yeah, I've saved it. Just to annoy you. Oh yeah, that's true. We need to talk. Hello, radio. I was definitely paying attention.
100%.
Oh, I could bring Josh up, but I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to.
Hello, live stream. Basically, Sky is only letting me talk
It's
to
a
you.
good bit funnier.
All right,
Radio
Josh,
can't
you're
hear
here.
me.
You're
Hello,
here.
radio.
Hello,
Basically,
radio.
I'm
Right,
messing with
Josh.
the desk
Josh, shut up.
from
This
in
is my
here.
show.
Is it?
Let me do my talking bit. We have. So hello, stream. Not stream. Hello, stream and radio. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
It's been a fun time. We're not quite done yet. We've got a couple more songs, and Josh is fiddling with some things.
Yeah, I've been sneezing left, right, and centre.
Owen is having a great time.
It's so good.
Just stop, honestly.
I think you need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I think we all need to go to sleep, to be honest with you. But well, we haven't got long left, so we'll make it through the rest of this, unless it cuts us off, which I don't think it will. Find
The
out.
recording's still going.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Always. 24/7.
You just
365.
recorded all of the hours.
No. But I recorded an extra hour on the end, so it should be fine. Because when I set it up originally, I recorded like 2 buffer hours on each side.
This is correct.
I'm looking at your face on OBS and realizing that's not where I should be staring.
Yeah, you should be looking at
I should
me.
be looking at
That's
you,
so
but I
rude.
don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Be like that. Hello.
it's very difficult to look in studio too
Yeah.
because of the light is just not wanting you to be there at the moment.
No, the lighting is horrendous in here. I don't actually think they were meant to be pointed at me. I think they're kind of meant to be pointed at the wall, and then it kind of lights me a bit more evenly. For
It
the live
doesn't.
stream.
Is it just pitch black now?
Oh no, it's
No,
fine on the
the
live
camera's
stream. It's
fine.
just we can't
But
see
Oh,
it
yeah,
from
no.
here.
We can never see you.
No,
It's the best way. to be honest.
you're part of the wall. If I'm honest.
Well, it's probably not helping that I'm still wearing my
Yeah,
work
you're
black.
all black.
true.
It's not ideal.
We can see your
face.
limbs.
Yeah, just a face floating. Also, the thing that won't help you is the angled glass.
Yeah.
That is true.
The angled glass is always the worst bit of it.
It's unnecessary.
Because it's two...
Well, no,
It's two things of angled glass.
Yeah, because my one is angled towards me, and your one is obviously angled towards
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Why?
The window is also angled.
Well, the window
yeah.
is one of the 2 windows.
The other one lacking glass.
The window is a little bit. Why? Who designed this in a way that they decided
Blade
to?
Esler, I think.
So it'll be
Actually,
your fault then.
No, it's not my fault. But I think you can blame probably Simon Lewis, to be fair, who was program leader 2 before current. So Simon Lewis, then Ben Sams, and then Adam Hill is currently program leader. But I suspect Simon Lewis probably had a hand in designing the space because Eslet used to live up here before Mark Eaton Street. Because Mark Eaton Street was only opened in like '07 or something.
I didn't even realise Phantom Media was that old.
Phantom Media wasn't that old, but they had the recording studios up here.
We have some
okay.
more songs that we're going to play. We'll be back in a little bit radio to end the show.
Bye-bye.
I feel like this episode should just get
Played out every week.
no.
I think this is the peak.
This is the new like nothing's being streamed
Yeah,
episode.
it's not going to be just elevator music. It's just going to be us
Yeah.
chatting.
No, I feel like this episode needs to, instead of being edited from what's recorded on Playout 1,
It's edited
it's
for OBS.
from OBS
Yeah.
entirely. Like,
So what are you
What's up?
what are you doing these days with your recordings? Are you mainly taking it off radio still when you're doing a live stream and talking for 3 hours?
this has
non-stop?
only been a thing
This
since
has
Friday.
been since This week
We've
is the first time live streams have happened.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
This
I
is
don't
episode
know.
Well,
one
it's
of-
not the first time live streams happened because I've done live streams before. So
This year.
also, somebody has changed my logo. Unhappy about it. I'm looking at you.
We couldn't
Senor
find
Willie.
the original file.
Yeah.
I could give them to you.
Owen asked.
No, you did not.
He did. You messaged him.
I don't know if I did.
I'm pretty sure you did because I'm sure I was there when you did it.
Fair.
That is your
Sky's
fault.
the
No.
smart one here. Plus, having the new logo means we can replicate the font wherever we want because it's just a font.
I could have told you what the font was.
You should have done these
What
things
is-
when you got
what is
upset
the
that your
font?
radio had changed.
The font, the slanty font is Flood, because that was the Make It Real font.
Yeah, what's this one?
That Phantom Media font, I don't know. Phantom Media.
That's the one we needed.
No, Phantom Media is just. Yeah, you need to get new spoffles.
Yeah.
Although it's really expensive, and I don't know where they came from in the first place. But yes, I agree that the Phantom Media logo you can
Yeah.
redo. But
So the only-
how dare you redo my logo?
The only reason
Not your show.
Eslet got redone is because I needed to do it quickly.
Owen was
And that
doing
was
it
it.
while we were doing the show.
Yeah. So that, and then we've just used the font that we've used for the new Phantom Media logo instead because they were close enough in terms of them both being paintbrushy kind of style. The
I'm
other
so-
the other font is correct. The
the
radio show. That's correct. I made sure to go through and get the exact one for that. So I used
That was the easy one.
Yeah. I'd say that's arguably the hard one because there are so many fonts that look exactly like that. But I found that one.
I will have that somewhere.
But I can pull up the Canva file that I do all the Eslet
Open,
things on.
Who's going to be in that?
Also,
On my
we
computer.
weren't able to find the
microphone.
asset, like the
No,
exact
because
one.
that was custom made.
Yeah.
I made that, which is why that was what upset me more. To be fair, that you changed the microphone.
What? Because you spent time making it.
Yes.
If
It
you
doesn't. It's
if
not
you
that complicated.
if you send me the asset, I'll change it back.
Yeah. Let me find it.
It's
It'll be
the
in a folder.
the microphone you used is very similar to the default microphone icon on a lot of things.
Yes, but that doesn't matter. I made it.
Comes in here, attacks me on how I've added YouTube to the website, and then gets annoyed when I say he's copied an asset that looks very similar to something else.
Ridiculous. These slights on my legacy is just unacceptable.
We are your legacy.
Yeah, and where is this going to be? I enjoyed that I'm scrolling through my old University OneDrive in the hope that it's going to be there. because I've got far too much files on this computer. I've remoted into the computer at home, by the way.
What, on your phone?
I could probably remote into it from the laptop, but I will. I did have access on here for... Oh no, I probably do have all of those backups, to be fair. Which drive will be on? And the walls kept tumbling down.
This is the most boring segment that they've had all
yeah, me
thing.
looking
Yeah.
forward to...
It's Josh looking at his phone.
Me
You were
looking-
just vibing.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
I'm vibing to the music. You're looking at your phone. It's been a long show.
Yeah.
And it's been a long day.
And it's not over yet!
And
No,
it is.
it is
We
over
have
in a minute.
we have 34 seconds until the exit music that I stole from you.
No way.
I haven't stolen. I mean, I've stolen the news bed, but other than that, I haven't stolen anything.
I think I found it, everybody.
You're listening to Phantom Radio Live
from
from
Kettleston
live
Road.
from Kettleston Road. Thank you very much for listening to the show this evening.
You stole my thing. How could you?
No. My main problem, not that you stole the thing, was
I didn't
you
hear-
went over the intro.
Yeah, of course.
Unacceptable. Sky, restart it.
Yeah, restart the intro.
You know
to
what?
be fair.
We'll be back in a second.
No. Just
No,
click
just
restart.
click the re.
There's a re.
And now press play. Thank
you very
for
much.
listening.
I'm doing it again. But I'm doing it. Thank you. Thank you everyone very much for listening to Behind the Desk. I think I've been your host. Honestly, I'm not sure anymore. But
I'm in charge now.
thank you for
Always
thank you
was.
to my guests for coming in. Owen
Yes.
and Josh, for some reason you're here.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I was allowed to be here.
If
but
I'm
I
honest
was,
with
so
if I'm honest with you, my show never usually has any structure, but today it was worse.
You're welcome.
We've gone for
who
3
needs
hours.
Structure?
I am tired. Josh, I've decided you're driving me home.
Okay.
Owen, would you like a lift?
No, I'll walk.
Great. I hope everyone enjoyed the music. I hope live stream. Hello. I hope you've had a good time listening to this
Live stream, I'm so sorry.
unfold. I really wish it would have been more scheduled to this, but I didn't really have much of a plan to begin with. But I did get through the news. I did news, so we're all good. Everything else I blame on Josh.
Thank you so much.
His fault.
I will take all of the responsibility for this, for making
you-
the show what it was.
Owen, if you'd like to see some or hear some more of them, you are on Film Talk.
Yeah, I am. Me and Ethan on a Monday
30
night, usually, but sometimes it's a Thursday because someone's not available. It is usually me.
We have other shows. We've got the Phantom Sports Show in Esler on Tuesday. We've got Recall Therapy just before my show. We have She Talks Sport. It's
Afternoons with
Friday
Sam
afternoon. Sam
and
Evans,
the Adam Peagle Show.
all on Friday. So please do tune into those. If you want to hear Josh, I'm sure you can find him somewhere,
Eslet.co.uk.
and he might be on future Esler shows. I hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.